Chris Love go too crazy. Chris Love go too crazy.
Running from the stars, you won't make it far. Rolling gas in a cigar, everything I'm dropping hard. Running from the stars, you won't make it far. Rolling gas in a cigar, everything I'm dropping hard.
Yeah. Smoking dope, get my mind right. Wavy in the limelight, nose bleeding, eyes white. Diamonds in my highlights, wasting all your weed in the wood and your eyes white. Fucking stays out if I die bright. Rockin' Pine Club, gotta check my presentation. I'm supplying medication, hate to see my bias waiting. Couldn't bond out at the station, had to reevaluate shit. Some things are to explain, but I'm here, congratulations. Good smoke from Portland, I'm a trailblaze. All smiley faces and pinky locks when the mail came. Send me booty pics if I go back to the jail cage. Need another clock, what I'm weighing, make my scale break.
Running from the stars, you won't make it far. Rolling gas in a cigar, everything I'm dropping hard. Running from the stars, you won't make it far. Rolling gas in a cigar, everything I'm dropping hard.
Somebody tell a waitress I'm ordering lobster. She was begging me to pop her, so I popped her. Wade Guard official, you can tell by his posture. I just signed new shooters to my rosters. I be feeling like I'm famous already. How they heard by brand new information y'all telling? Dead broke to any damn thing y'all selling. Got new hundreds on me right now, you can smell it. Found a new plug and bought a rollie. Bodies acting like they owe me. Guacamole and anchovies. Real nigga in your face. Fake shit, I don't condone it. Man, these bodies be baloney. On my person, it's some doty. Everything I'm dropping hard. Best dope up in the city. She like, wavy, come and get me. Send a kite if you miss me. Treat the third like the first. Got a meeting by some Benji. I ain't turning down nothing if it's in my best interest.
Running from the stars, you won't make it far. Rolling gas in a cigar, everything I'm dropping hard. Running from the stars, you won't make it far. Rolling gas in a cigar, everything I'm dropping hard.
Don't let me get my hands on the bag, no I'm running. I transform like a tadpole song. Jumped out the water, had to switch shit up. Rent overdue, gotta stick shit up. Mini Michael Draco, lip shit up. Roll out, leave and get the pack out the back. My dog Easy said his flag matches hat. Bitch misbehave, just might leave you where you at. Don't let me get my hands on the bag, no I'm running. I transform like a tadpole song. Jumped out the water, had to switch shit up. Rent overdue, gotta stick shit up. I be in my dreams, smoking weed with Egyptians. Gotta bring your own blunt. Ancestors, I ain't friendly. I just post a pic of a moon like I'm this high. Junkie walk past, looking at my wristwatch. Call an ambulance, think the trunk having a seizure. Quick to ID you, my bapper don't like people. Call it what you want, I had my meat in the freezer. How come I was serving beamers, but couldn't get a beamer? Surveillance in the spot, boy, this shit more than a pro kid. She was acting funny in the mix back in 06. Urbandale super wavy top 10. Looking like custodians or something. We got the mops in. Wave, I need another chance. Put me on the menu. Dashboard lit up with some shit I need to tend to. I'm a tweaker salesman. Too explicit to be specific. You a sneaker flipper. Always in people business. Don't let me get my hands on the bag, no I'm running. I transform like a tadpole or something. Jumped out the water, had to switch shit up. Rent overdue, gotta stick shit up. Don't let me get my hands on the bag, no I'm running. I transform like a tadpole or something. Jumped out the water, had to switch shit up. Rent overdue, gotta stick shit up. Out the bag, I politic. Grizzlo throwing solid kicks. New car got a body kit. They choosing, I ain't gotta pick. Urbandale membership, keep them out my business then. I can't let them take the score. I likely get pencil wood. Working 2 cell phones, how we put his cell phone. Nigga 107, got equipment at the telly. Young, black, smart, and handsome, plus you smell me. Sliding in the duck off, I just got through watching Belly. Wrist always in the air, treated like a ribbon. How the hell you would've handled what I did in my position? I'm like Lincoln in my district, we ain't reppin' no religion. I ain't stuntin' none of these bitches, way God, new edition,
Don't let me get my hands on the bag, no I'm running. I transform like a tadpole or something. Jumped out the water, had to switch shit up. Rent overdue, gotta stick shit up. Mini Michael Draco, lift shit up. Roll out, leave and get the pack out the bag. My dog easy said his flag matches hat. Bitch misbehave, just might leave you where you at.
Scatter. Scatter. What's up with it, man? Super wavy. Wave guard. Top shelf. High top. Grade A. Impeccable. Imperial. Multifaceted. A actionist, not an activist. Alright, let's do a little bit of so I've been thinking a lot of the people that we think wrote the Bible didn't write the Bible. So I want to just do a little exercise where I go and look at the people, the books of the people, and see if they actually wrote the Bible. We're gonna do some see if we can find some historical errors in the book. We're gonna see if we can find the flim flam, skim scam, and the just a lot of pseudo in the book. So let's go to Wikipedia. We're on the Wikipedia page, Historicity of the Bible. Historicity of the Bible. The historicity of the Bible is the question of the Bible's relationship to history, covering not just the Bible itself. Okay, we already know the question. Questions on biblical historicity are typically separated. All right, hold up. They just trying to tell us what it means. So let's go to some. Uh-oh. All right. All right, let's keep going. I'm trying to get to the meat of the bone. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get trying to get the meat of it. All right, let's keep going. And we both looking at this first time. This is my first time looking at this. this y'all first time looking at this, so I'm just trying to find some meat. All right, let's go to the Torah, the Pentateuch. So we at the Pentateuch, and we about to Wikipedia. Let's see what he got to say. Genesis creation narrative. There is a Christian tradition of criticism. There is a Christian tradition of criticism of the creation narratives in Genesis dating back to at least St. Augustine of Hippo, 354 to 430. And Jewish tradition has also maintained a critical thread in its approach to biblical primeval history. The influential medieval philosopher Maimonides maintained a skeptical ambiguity toward creation ex nihilo and considered the stories about Adam more as philosophical anthropology rather than the historical stories whose protagonist is the first man. Greek philosophers Aristotle, Cratylus, and Proclus held the Word was eternal. Such interpretations are inconsistent with what was after the Protestant Reformation to be commonly perceived in evangelicalism as traditional views of Genesis. The publication of James Hutton's theory of the earth in 1788 was an important development in the scientific revolution that would dethrone Genesis as the ultimate authority on primeval earth and prehistory. The first casualty was the creation story itself, and by the early 19th century, no responsible scientist contended for the literal credibility of the Mosaic account of creation. The battle between uniformitarianism and catastrophism kept the flood alive in the emerging discipline until Adam Sedgwick, the president of Geological Society, publicly recanted his previous support in his 1831 presidential address. We ought indeed to have paused before we first adopted the Diluvian theory and referred to our old superficial gravel to the action of the Mosaic flood. For of man and the works of his hand we have not yet found a single trace among the remnants of the former world entombed in those deposits. So, in other words, we got niggas in 1831 saying, you know what, this flood story might just be philosophical, all of which left the first man and his putative descendants in the awkward position of being stripped of all historical context until Charles Darwin neutralized the Garden of Eden with the publication of Origin of Species in 1859. Public, public acceptance of this scientific revolution was at the time uneven but has since grown significantly. The mainstream scholarly community soon arrived at a consensus which holds today that Genesis 1:11 is a highly schematic literary work representing theology, symbolic mythology, rather than the actual history of science. Man, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. I'm gonna lead this up for about 2 minutes. I'm gonna lead this up for about 2 minutes. So y'all, Jalen, what's good?
Nothing much, man, over here playing this game.
Hey, check this out, Jalen. Let's say the mainstream. Hold on, let's. All right, so check this out. It say the mainstream scholarly community soon arrived at a consensus which holds today that Genesis 1:11 is a highly schematic literary work representing theology, symbolic mythology, rather than actual history or science. So when you hear these goofy niggas say, man, science is in the Bible, history is in the Bible. The Bible is a history book. The
The
Bible
Bi-
is a science book.
the Bible is a poetic fairy tale. It is a poem. It is poetic. It does not mean it does not mean what people think that it means. Everything is about order and chaos. That is it, bro. It's all about separating one from another, just like how the land was separated from the waters. You get what I'm saying? You have order separated from chaos and everything like that, bro. Is that's all it is, bro. It's just a poem. Like when you continuously keep reading it and reading it and reading it, you start to see that this shit is a poem. It is just a poetic narrative. That's why I tell people all the time, bro. You have to reset your fate. You know, like you have to reset everything that you was taught to believe in order for you to know your truth, not nobody else's truth, your truth. You feel me?
Uh, 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 that's why I love Wikipedia. Wikipedia gets straight to the point. All right, let's keep going.
Keep going, bro.
All right,
Hmm.
the patriarchs. In the following decade, Herman Gunkel drew attention to the mythic aspects. And for everybody that just tuning in, we are on historicity of the Bible on Wikipedia. All right, you go down to the Torah. That's what we just read. Now we're about to read the patriarchs. In the following decades, Herman Gunkel drew attention to the mythic aspects of the Pentateuch. And Albert Alt, Martin Knopf, and a traditional history school argued that although its core traditions had genuinely ancient roots, the narratives were fictional framing devices and were not intended as history in the modern sense. Though doubts have been cast on the historiographic reconstructions of the school, much of his critique of biblical historicity found wide acceptance. Gunkel's position is that if, however, we consider figures like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to be actual persons with no original mythic foundation, that does not mean at all that they are historical figures. For even if, as may well be assumed, there was once a man called Abraham, everyone who knows the history of legends is sure that the legend is in no position at the distance of so many centuries to preserve a picture of a personal piety of Abraham. The religion of Abraham is in reality the religion of the legend narratives which they attribute to Abraham. Let's keep going. This has, in various forms, become a commonplace of contemporary criticism. In the United States, the biblical archaeology movement, under the influence of Albright, counterattacked, arguing that the broad outline within the framing narratives was also true, so that while scholars could not realistically expect to prove or disprove individual episodes from the life of Abraham and other patriarchs, these were real individuals who could be placed in the context proven from the archaeological record. But as more discoveries were made and anticipated finds failed to materialize, it became apparent that archaeology did not, in fact, support the claims made by Albright and his followers. So, in other words, nigga, archaeology don't even fuck with you niggas. In other words, nigga, trying to find these people bones. What was my main argument when I'm arguing with these niggas? Where's Jesus' bones? Where's Moses' bones? Archaeology don't agree with you niggas. So nigga, science is out the car. A believer should never mention science, cause science don't fuck with you niggas. You niggas in fairy tale, we in the real world. Following Albright's death, his interpretation of the patriarchal age came under increasing criticism. Such dissatisfaction marked its culmination with the publication of the History of Patriarchal Narratives by Thomas L. Thompson. If y'all wanna if y'all wanna learn um about people in the Bible, whether they real or not, get this book, The Historicity of Patriarchal Narrative by Thomas L. Thompson. Thompson, a literary scholar, argued on a lack of compelling evidence that the patriarchs lived in the second millennium BCE and noted how certain biblical texts reflected first millennial conditions and concerns, while Van Setters examined the patriarchal stories and argued that the names, social malo, and messages strongly suggest that these were Iron Age creations. Van Setter and Thompson's work were a paradigm shift in biblical scholars and archaeology, which gradually led scholars to no longer consider the patriarchal narratives as historical. Some conservative scholars attempted to defend the patriarchal narratives in the following years, but this position has not found acceptance among scholars. In other words, scholars don't believe, and when I keep saying patriarch or patriarchal, all I'm basically saying is Jesus, his disciples, everybody with a name in the book.
Hey,
Archaeologists saying that we don't have bones for these people. What
you
you're
know,
saying about that, JD?
nah, you good. You know, like when you was just saying disciples, you know that he don't really call them his disciples. He say his children. And that right there takes me back to the whole conversation we was having the last time. Was that if this man was doing what they said that he was doing in the Greek Septuagint, then this sound like to me this man was, one of them. Hey, 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 run for your life. No, for real, because it's like, why are you calling grown men your children? And then why is a little boy running away from you with his loincloth almost off his leg while
Mm,
you being arrested?
mm.
And like I said, there's no knock to him and everything, but it's like, I don't, if we are to believe in somebody, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't be that. But like I said, this is just hypothetically speaking because these are people who have said this reading the Greek Septuagint. That's why I was asking Misery about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever heard of Amon Hillman? Because yeah, man, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. Like why is Mark not finished in the modern Bibles? Is it Mark or Matthew? One of them books is not finished in the modern day Bibles.
Damn.
And I'm trying to figure out like why, why is it like that?
Goddamn.
You know what
All
I'm saying?
right.
Like, ain't no
My
disrespect
bad.
towards
My
nobody.
bad.
Go
Nah,
ahead.
my
Now
bad.
you good. You good. You good. Go ahead.
All right.
Finish what you about to
So,
say.
so the let's get to the Exodus.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna highlight this. Most mainstream scholars do not accept the biblical Exodus account as history
Mm-hmm.
for a number of reasons. Now we talking about the goddamn Exodus, y'all. We talking about plagues and judgments and Holy Ghost, and y'all. Come on, Jesse, click the link. Oh, let me put the link in the chat for all the
Man,
for all the smack talkers. You know
yeah,
how
because you already know Jesse about to come in here and get to talking smack to me. We've been going.
Jesse been acting like he been working too much. Your ass been running from this goddamn hot seat. All right. Mainstream scholars do not accept the biblical Exodus account as history for a number of reasons. It is generally agreed that the Exodus stories reached the current form centuries after an apparently setting of the story. All right, so look, this goddamn I'm only on the second sentence and the shit is talking about backdating. I'm only on it, so let me say it one more time. Most this the Exodus in your Bible, guys. By the way, most mainstream scholars do not accept the biblical Exodus account as history for a number of reasons. It is generally agreed that the Exodus stories reached the current form, centuries after the apparent setting of the story. Jalen, what that mean?
You said what?
It is generally agreed that the
Mhm.
Exodus stories reached the current form centuries after the apparent setting of the stories. What that sound like to you?
Sound like I don't know, it sound like somebody wrote it before. It sound like somebody wrote it. Uh, what, before it happened or after it happened?
After the setting, basically after the setting, and threw it in there like it happened. So backdating, basically, like me acting like I was around when my grandpa was alive, and acting like I knew my grandpa friends, and we was chilling on the porch.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was their age. All that goofy ass shit. Fake first hand accounts. That's what we call them. Fake first hand accounts. All right. The book of Exodus itself attempts to ground the event firmly in history, dating the Exodus. Remember I said backdate? Dating the Exodus to 2666 year after creation. Exodus 12:40 to 41. The construction of the tabernacle to year 2667. Exodus 40:1, 2, and 17, stating that the Israelites dwelled in Egypt for 430 years, and including place names such as Goshen, Pithom, and Ramesses, as well as stating that 600,000 Israelite men were involved. The so basically, like I said, with the backdating, you gotta sound credible. You gotta sound, when you backdating something, you gotta sound credible. So you can't just say I was there in third century BCE. You can't just say that. Everybody can say that. You gotta say I was there with Mark. I was there with Moses and Ramses and Jehoshaphat. You gotta once you, hey Jalen, that's like when you meet somebody, and when you meet somebody in the club, or you be like, where you from? I'm from so and so. Oh, you know so and so? Yeah, I know so and so. So you know so and so, so and so, and so and so. It's like you
Hmm.
start, you know what I'm saying? Like not so developing the credibility off of other people's names. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yes,
So,
sir.
so it's like this person, this stranger, is mentioning people that it was times where you were seeing they ass every day. So,
Hmm.
so it's more so like you gonna treat this stranger the same way you treated your day one or that brother that he mentioned. It's like trying to gain credibility off another nigga's name. Back when you
Oh
backdating
my god.
something, you gotta do that because you gotta make it sound credible as fuck when you backdating. Backdating is lying, by the way. All right, let's keep
Oh
going.
yeah.
The book of Numbers further states that the number of Israelites in the desert during the wandering were 603 and 550,000. I mean, 603,550, 550, including 20,000 firstborns, which modern estimates put at 2.53 million total Israelites. A clear, fanciful number that could never have been supported by the Sinai Desert. The geography is vague, and regions such as Goshen unidentified, and there are internal problems with dating the Pentateuch. Goddamn misery. Don't click. I mean, Martin and Angel. Martin and Angel, do not click the link. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Wikipedia. All right, I'm gonna read this one more time. It says the geography is vague, with regions such as Goshen unidentified, and there are internal problems with dating in the Pentateuch. What is the Pentateuch? The Torah. So they saying this goddamn, my bad, Jay. What you say?
Oh no, my fault.
They saying that the Torah got internal problems with dating. So they saying that shit is backdated. No modern attempt to identify a historical Egyptian prototype of Moses has found wide acceptance, and no period in Egyptian history matches the biblical accounts of the Exodus. So, Jalen, you remember that conversation we was talking, and I don't remember who it was, but somebody was trying to say, well, somebody said something opened the door for it, and you basically was like, there could be a Egyptian account for Moses.
Yeah,
I can't remember the word that we
Akhenaten.
used.
Akhenaten.
Yeah. So look, check this out.
Uh,
And we basically came to the agreement that it was more so of a they had similarities. They
yeah,
had
uh-huh. It
similarities.
was like what you call them, a correspondence. There you go.
Of course,
Course,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so look,
correspondence.
it's a no modern attempt to identify a historical Egyptian prototype of Moses has found wide acceptance, and no period in Egyptian history matches the biblical accounts of the Exodus. Now this is Wikipedia, guys. But you know what's fired by Wikipedia? You see
Real
them?
sources.
You see them numbers right there? You see
Yeah,
them
I know.
numbers?
Them real sources.
Come on, man. So,
Them
so
real sources.
Jesse, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself together, brother. Wikipedia
Nah,
has sources.
this man Jesse tried to argue with me the other day, talking about he tried to call me a polytheist, a pagan. Because now, let me ask you a question, because you a smart man. Is worshiping and being and giving thanks the same or different?
It's different. We give,
Thank you, brother.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
When
I
you
just
worship
wanted
somebody, you getting on your knees.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or worshiping the ground they walk on. I'm telling Jesse that I'm thankful for the elements, the void, the cosmos, the moon, the stars. You know what I'm saying? The sun. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thankful for all that. You know what I'm saying? Because without that, we wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be able to survive, exist.
That's a fact. And if we being realistic, the reason why they call if we going back in history, the reason why
Mhm.
they call Yahweh the storm god is before your Bible. The reason why he was the storm god is because in that goddamn area, in that
Mhm.
goddamn Palestine, Arabian, that little desert area, they needed water. They needed
Mhm.
rain so the
Yep.
crops can grow. They
Mhm.
needed they nigga they was waiting on a storm, nigga. They was waiting on rain. Nigga, they was praying for it to rain so they could have some goddamn crops, food, and vegetables.
Thank you, brother. That's all I was trying to get these brothers to understand, dude. All I was trying to get them to understand, like, bro, y'all tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the brother telling me, cause he, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I was messing with him and everything, right? Cause we was talking about that moon god shit. So he started calling me this. So he was like, show me proof of you know what I'm saying, of this person, you know what I'm saying, or show me a verse. Cause I was telling him that in Judaism text, Enoch is Metatron. He tried to argue with me, and then I said, "Bro, it's in the Jewish Apocrypha. Like, read the Jewish Apocrypha. Like, you bring up the Dead Sea Scrolls so much, but you won't even read the Dead Sea Scrolls. That's the see, bro. Like, that's how you see. That's how you really get somebody. If you say that Enoch is Metatron, and they say, "Oh, where is that at?" You tell them it's in the Dead Sea Scrolls.
What is
But
Who is Metatron? What is that?
Metatron is the scribe of God. He's the scribe of God. He's called the lesser Yahweh. So whenever God abandons his people or leaves his throne, you know what I'm saying, to go do whatever, Metatron steps in. You know what I'm saying, as in command. But
Okay.
that's Enoch though. You know what I'm saying? That's Enoch. And so the brother was trying to argue with me, talking about that, oh, that's not in Islam, this and this and this. So I brought up King Surit and I broke it down. I said, bro, he is known for Islamic Islam, and he's known you know what I'm saying, in the Torah. Like he's known as Enoch in the Torah, he's known as Idris to the Muslims. I said, and even Islam scholars give their accounts of this individual from Egypt. You know what I'm saying? That was supposed to be like I said, like Enoch, like that lived over 300 years old. But I'm telling this man, Jesse, like, bro, all this stuff corresponds, bro. All this stuff correlate. All this stuff is similar, and you trying to your hardest to argue with me, but you need to be arguing with yourself about beloved, meaning Muhammad, 1,500 years before his, before his birth. You need to be proving that instead of you asking me questions on what I need to prove. I'm talking. I'm giving this man sources. I'm giving this man the whole books. He's still trying to say that I'm a paganist. And I said, man, bro, you just delusional. I said that's why I was telling everybody. I said, bro, like people like Justin Silk, you can't argue with them, bro. You can't argue with them.
Nah, you just gotta let them
Let them
explain it,
be.
let
Let
them
them
get
be.
it out and
And
say, all
move
right,
on.
that's
And move
cool.
on. And move on, bro. Real talk. Cause I'm like, bro, like I'm just trying to tell that man, like, bro, like it's not that it's not what you think that it is.
Man, man, shout out Uncle Judah Nash. Uncle Judah Nash been going crazy.
What he been on? I ain't heard from June in a minute.
Man, Uncle Judah Nash been on his channel going, I'm talking about cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He banging on everybody. Uncle Judah is banging on everybody. Let me see if I got a clip. Let's see if I got a clip. Uh, let's see if I got a clip. I damn, I ain't even clip Uncle Judah up. Yeah, I ain't even clip him up. Uncle Judah been going crazy, crazy, man. I'm gonna get into it. Let's stay on topic. Uncle Judah, man, click the link. All right, let me keep going. All right, so it says, um, a clearly fanciful number that could never have been supported by the Sinai Desert. The geography is vague, with regions such as Goshen unidentified, and there are internal problems with the Torah, dating with the Torah. Modern attempt to identify a historical Egyptian prototype for Moses has found wide no modern attempt to identify a historical Egyptian prototype of Moses has found wide acceptance, and no period in Egyptian history matches the biblical account of the Exodus. So, hold up. So, what the Bible say that happened in the Exodus with Egypt?
The plagues and all that.
Come on now. Hold up. I need a short answer. What happened to the Egyptians in Exodus? All right, look, it say, however, once the Israelites have left, Yahweh hardens Pharaoh's heart to change his mind and pursue the Israelites to the shore of the Red Sea. Moses uses his staff to part the Red Sea, and the Israelites cross on dry ground, but the sea closes on the pursuing Egyptians, drowning them all. So, in other words, ain't no Egyptians don't have no history of a whole gang with a pharaoh drowning in the river because they was chasing some Israelites. That's not in Egyptian history. Let me read it again in case y'all confused. No period in Egyptian history matches the biblical accounts of of the Exodus. Some elements of the story are miraculous and defy rational explanation, like parting the sea
Mm-hmm.
with a goddamn stick. Who the hell you think you is? Such as the plagues of Egypt and crossing of the Red Sea. The Bible also fails to mention the names of any. Hey, Jalen, how many times I said this? Hold up, man. Hold up. Let me highlight this. The Bible also fails to mention the names of any of the pharaohs involved in the Exodus narrative. Jalen, how many times you heard me say that before?
About 20 times.
What's the pharaoh name? How many times you heard me ask that question, bro?
The only person they can give you account for is Ramesses.
And look, and if we being honest, Ramses wasn't the king at that time. Not just that, but I think that came from what they said they found Ramses in the water.
Yeah, that's what Jesse was saying. They found Ramesses in the water.
Now look, let's say they found Ramses in the water, right? Now look, Ramses died with his gang pursuing the Egyptians.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be Ramses and cause look, I'm gonna tell you why. It was what 600,000 Israelites, right? In the desert.
Mm-hmm.
If it was 600,000 Israelites in the desert, how many soldiers you think Ramses would have had?
Yeah, he would have had over like, because matter of fact, when I heard that, I think I was told he had more, like he had double.
So he would have had over 1 million, correct?
Yeah, like he had double of like of what the people were.
And we could, and if we just like realistically thinking about war, we know that these Israelites is claiming themselves to be not big, few and far between. And we know when you mention Egypt, you're talking about a powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So the numbers is gonna be off. The numbers ain't gonna add up. You made yourself the little dog in the story because you can't top a big dog. You don't have pyramids. You don't have a sphinx. You don't have shit. Israel don't have shit. Ain't no monuments. Ain't no buildings. Ain't no books. All this shit
And I'm
is
gonna
fake.
go.
Let's keep going though. So the Bible also fails to mention the names of any of the. Oh yeah, my bad. So what the point I was making was, Jalen, if they found a pharaoh in the sea, they should have also found 1 million Egyptians right next to that pharaoh, right?
Exactly. That's why, and that was the argument that me and Jesse was having. I'm like, bro, that don't make sense because all his what you call it, and Jesse tried to say that it even says in the Bible that uh God will preserve his body. I said, but either way, bro, that's scientific fact though. If a body was to go all the way down underwater and everything, due to it being cold and the salt within the water, bro, is going to preserve it. It's like a pickle. You know what I'm saying? It's like the body's like a pickle. You get what I'm saying? In that type of environment.
Yeah.
That's not the work of Allah. That is science right there.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I was trying to tell Silky, like, bro, even his Bible proves that evolution came. It proves evolution because what did it say in Genesis? What came first? The aqua, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The aquatic life. What happened after that? The mammals began to walk on land. You know what I'm saying? All the animals started coming on land, walking on 4 feet. What happened after that? The humans came.
Let them have it. Let them have that
All right,
argument.
my fault.
Cause,
I'll leave it
cause,
alone. My
cause,
fault, gang.
'cause-
My
'cause
fault.
I
My
can
fault.
just hear. Cause look, I can just hear a nigga talking about a beast. I can just hear a nigga saying that. So let them have that bullshit. We
Hey,
shoot the goddamn Bible up right
yo,
now.
it's funny as hell.
Let them have that argument because I can just hear a nigga saying, "Brother, it was the holy word, and then the beast of the field." I could just hear a nigga saying some goofy shit like I
You
wouldn't even
know,
give him that.
you
Let
know
them
who the
have it.
beast. You know who the beast of the field is supposed to be.
Go ahead.
That's supposed to be Enkidu. Look up Enkidu. Enkidu was a being that was created by gods because they couldn't because the people were crying because they said Gilgamesh was basically like punking them. You know what I'm saying? Like, like Gilgamesh was taking the women. You know how like you know how like big homies be coming through the hood after doing fed time. He get the punking everybody in the hood and stuff. That's how Gilgamesh was. So the gods fashioned a beast like creature to rival his strength and intelligence. So they made Enkidu. That's the beast of the field, bro. So regardless of what you say, bro, even the beast, bro, you know what I'm saying? The beast of the field is us. Like even then it's still godly. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still a godly divine creature. That's all that shit is, bro. Gilgamesh and Enkidu, bro, was just basically lineage versus, you know what I'm saying, lineage versus, you know what I'm saying, a primitive man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody coming from the wild, somebody coming from the palace, but this man coming from the wild can still keep up with everything that you do. You can't even outbest him. You get what I'm saying? That's all that story was, bro. But yeah, bro, again, beast of the field. Hello, that's a Babylon, a Sumerian, yeah, Sumerian title.
So it's pretty much like everything you would have to be a fool. You would, and this with Jesse too, like what Jalen said and what we brought out before. Allah is before the Quran and before your whole religion. So you will have to be a fool to see that these stories come from other places, other
Mm-hmm.
mythologies,
Mm-hmm.
and to act like the Bible is the beginning of something. It ain't the beginning of shit.
Bro, bro, I say this, hey, I'm gonna say this. If you want to know pre-Islamic, bro, and everything, bro, just study the Sufis, bro. And when you study their way of life, I promise you, bro, you gonna go back to just be like, bro, why is these mystics, you know, these heathens got the same practices as you do, but they came before you, but they consider heathens in your eyes. Telling you, look up Sufi, look up Sufism,
I think
Suffism.
I think the Egyptians had a Allah before Islam.
The Egyptians didn't have no Allah, bro. They was Ptah, bro. There was
Nah,
Aliyah. You
it
talking about
was
Aliyah? You talking about Aliyah, the
uh,
moon god?
I think it was Allah.
Oh, Allah? Nah, bro. That's Allah's daughter. That's the moon goddess.
Or
Again, the moon.
maybe it was Aliyah. Maybe it was
Yeah.
Aliyah.
Yeah, Aliyah. Yeah, Aliyah was the moon god, bro. That's why I kept telling Jesse, bro, like, dude, you even said that in the Quran, he kept saying Eli, 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 or Ali, 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 bro. Aliyah, bro, was shortened to Allah.
Oh no
Aliyah was.
no 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 no. That's something different. That's something when that Ellie that's crying out to
No,
God.
but you know what I'm saying? No, but what I'm saying though was that at first he kept saying like then after that he kept saying his name was Aliyah.
All
That
right,
was
look
his
at this.
name.
Check this out.
Huh?
This for all the true this for all the
I ain't put him in there.
don't
That's
let no
good.
nigga call you a pagan no more, Jalen.
Oh
Don't
nah,
let
bro. I would
another
never listen.
nigga
Bro,
call you a
no.
polytheist. Cause look, hold up, let me read this.
Go ahead.
Following citations reveal that there is a general consensus among Islamic scholars. Now this is among Islamic scholars that
Yeah.
Allah was a pagan deity before
Oh,
Islam developed. He was
keep
only
going.
one god among a pantheon of 300 and hey Gullah said this before of
Yep.
360 gods worshipped by the Arabs. Even if he was at times viewed as a high god, this does not mean that he was the one true God. So this oh man.
That's what I kept saying, bro.
Oh man.
That's what I kept saying. That's what I kept saying, bro. He, like I said, oh, yeah, that's what I kept saying, bro. Like, dude, this is
Your God is one of 360.
360 deal. No NBA young boy.
What is 360 divided by oh goddamn your God nigga it's
So
359
okay,
other gods.
so now can we take a so now can we take a look at who's the leader of that pantheon that he's a part of? Because I promise you, I'm already knowing who they gonna say or who it's gonna translate to. I'm already knowing.
Leader of 360
Hey,
360 gods
hey,
pantheon
bro.
worship by Arabs. Habal.
Now wait. Hubal in the Kaaba. Now, then I kept saying that Hubal was the moon god, and then they tried to replace him, and they replaced him with Allah. Now I want you to type in Hubal, moon god, and tell me what pops up. Tell me what pops up. And I've been telling, hey Sean, matter of fact, send me all the screenshots so I can post this in the thing. Send me every screenshot back so I can cook this man. So go back. I need everything sent to me.
And look, Jesse, I called your phone like 3 times. So you running at this point. And the fact that I ain't hear from you in a while, that just tell me that you probably been getting beat up by the Hebrews,
Bro,
brother.
he ain't been getting beat up by the Hebrews. They've been siding with each other.
Ah shit.
Yeah, in the lines, then, bro, they've been siding with each other. You know what I'm saying? Jesse been coming for me for some, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, that right there, bro, please, matter of fact, bro, what they say, leader of the 300, bro, I need you to send me the other one before that, bro. I need you to send me the other one before that,
I
bro.
got you. All you gotta do is type in um um did the Egyptians have a Allah before Islam? And it's gonna show you the what the Arabs worship. Let me go back. This is what I typed in. Egyptians Allah before Islam. First name pop up. He was a pagan deity.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Allah was a pagan deity.
Egyptian Allah before what?
Islam.
Egyptian. Okay, hold on. Egyptian.
Allah before Islam.
Alright.
They said the Arabs were serving 360 gods. But when y'all want to bang on Egypt, Egypt worshiped everything. And Africa, when y'all want to bang on Africa, Africa worship everything. They worship the floor, they worship rice, they worship the sky, they worship the buildings. But look, we got the Arabs right here with a
Right,
pantry.
yeah, bro. Hey, yeah, bro. I can't find it. Send me that link right there. Send me that link.
I'm about to put it in the
Yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Send that to me. Because it's not popping up. In pre-Islamic Arabia, Allah was a deity that was possibly created deity, supreme deity, the where Allah come from.
But you was reading the screen or something else.
Nah, I was reading something else. Hold on. Allah was associated with companions whom pre-Islamic considers subordinate deities.
You see where it say Universitas Gajah Mada?
Hold on, wait a minute. You sent it to my phone. You sent it to my messenger.
Oh, I'm about to hold up real quick. I'm about to.
Yeah. Just send it to me because I need to make sure like I got the right one. Boy, I'm about to send. Boy, I'm about to send that. Boy. Yeah, send that mug to me ASAP. Boy, I'm about to. Boy. Boy.
All right, hold up real quick. And then we go finish reading up, debunking this Bible. But the sad thing is, if you a Muslim, you gotta ride with everything in the Bible. So when I'm beating up the Bible, you gotta be a Christian at that point. That's the sad part.
I'm back, bro.
I was just saying the sad part is if you a Muslim and a nigga debunking the Bible, you gotta ride with the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Cause all your people is in the people that you vouching for and the tribes and all of this founding fathers, that's all in your Quran. So you basically gotta be a Christian for that discussion. The Quran clearly says, you gotta accept the goddamn book All right, I'm about to text it to you because this shit trippy.
Who was the leader of the 360 gods?
Hey Jalen, what's your oh hold up. All right, I'm gonna send you both of them.
Yeah. I had been telling these boys this.
Your goddamn God is a part of a 360 God pantheon. You know what that means? All right, let's get back to the butter. Let's get back to the meat and potatoes and mashed potatoes and cornbread and gravy. All right. It says, while ancient Egyptian texts from the New Kingdom mention Asiatics living in Egypt. Now check this out.
Mhm.
While ancient Egyptian texts from the New Kingdom mention Asiatics living in Egypt as slaves and workers, these people cannot be securely connected to the Israelites. And no contemporary Egyptian text mention a large scale exodus of slaves like that describes in the Bible. The earliest surviving historical mention of the Israelites, the Egyptian Meneptah Stele, appears to place them in or around Canaan and gives no indication of any exodus. So, how many times, Jalen, you heard us say that, nigga, y'all are Canaanites?
What the time?
How many times we said you niggas speak a Canaanite language? Your damn God is a part of a Canaanite pantheon before the Bible. Before
What
the,
about Assyrians, and on top of that, he was not the main god. He was a lesser god, just like Allah. I'm just saying. I don't want to, don't shoot the messenger.
why these niggas worshiping the runner?
Huh?
Why is these niggas worshiping the runner? These
Because
niggas
that's
ain't
what,
worshiping the plug. They not worshiping the middleman. They worshiping the runner.
bro. Because, bro, who you think, who you think is the runner of it all? Think about it, bro. Ra ran off with Ptah. Didn't Ra? You know what I'm saying? How in the world did Ra replace Ptah? You get what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, Ra just came out of nowhere. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Why is you niggas
I know you.
worshiping a runner?
I know you don't believe in the stories, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not adamant how I am, but if people like this is the reason why, like, I can go toe to toe with you know what I'm saying with a you know what I'm saying like with an Abrahamic believer. I can do that. It's easy work. It's easy.
All right, look, Jalen. This is what it say. It say Ra, Amun, and Ptah are treated essentially as interchangeable names for one divine entity, with Amun as the name, Ra as the face, Ptah as the body. So these are the same people, Jaden.
Hell no. Nah. Why is Ra the face, Ptah the body?
And they say Amun is the name.
Yeah, Amun. Yeah.
So basically, you got to look at it like whatever. When you said why did Ra run off with Ptah, you got to look at it like motherfuckers came later and made a pantheon out of this shit. They didn't
No, but
understand it.
I,
The
I,
Greeks
I,
didn't understand it.
I already know the answer is because during the time, bro, Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt were beefing. That's when Ptah got changed. Whenever Akhenaten came, he instilled that one God BS. And then after he got killed, because nobody wasn't jacking that, they separated again. But because Ptah was long gone by this time, I say they forgot, and so Ra was just adopted. Because you gotta think about it, bro. It only takes 40 years for a generation to die off.
I
Only
don't.
takes
I'm not sure where you got that information. I'm just
what?
from the history comparative. It
Mm-hmm.
is saying that Ra, Amun, and Ptah are interchangeable names for one
Fuck no.
divine entity.
Fuck no.
Egypt looked at it as it was all the same goddamn thing. Motherfuckers came later, and I guess that's why I guess you giving a Sumerian interpretation, or you giving a different interpretation that's not from Egypt. If you get what I'm saying. All they saying is it was all the same thing. Maybe during different time periods the name changed.
Mm.
Let me keep busting it up.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
All right, so you all heard, everybody heard us say that the Israelites are the Canaanites. Now in the Meneptah Stele, you got Egyptians in 1200 BCE. This is the new kingdom. This is the goddamn, this is the most recent. This ain't ancient Egyptians. They put the Israelites around where the Canaanites was at. So it wasn't no goddamn separate people. Y'all the same goddamn people. All right, let's keep going. Despite the absence of any archaeological evidence, a majority of scholars agree that the Exodus probably has some historical basis, with Ken Sparks referring to it as a mythologized history. So when you hear mythologized, you already know it got steroids in it. You know, when you shoot that chicken up with steroids, scholars posit that small groups of people of Egyptian origin may have joined the early Israelites and then contributed their own Egyptian and Exodus story to all of Israel. William Dever cautiously identifies this group with the tribe of Joseph, identifies it with the tribe of Levi. Most scholars who accept the historical core of the Exodus date this possible Exodus group to the 13th century BCE at the time of Ramses II, with some instead dating it to the 12th century BCE at times of Ramses III. And I don't even know what Ramses it was. Evidence in favor of historical traditions forming a background to the Exodus narrative include the documented movements of small groups of ancient Semitic speaking peoples in and out of Egypt during the 18th and 19th dynasty, some elements of Egyptian folklore and culture in the Exodus narrative. So in other words, Egypt influenced you niggas. Citation 70. Click on citation 70 if you niggas don't believe that Egyptian folklore influenced you niggas. And the names Moses, Aaron, and Phinehas, which seems to have Egyptian origin. Ah, shit, Jalen. Scholarly estimates for how many people could have been involved in such an exodus range from a few thousand to a few hundred to a few thousand. But in the Bible, what it is, 600,000? Shit, it's 20,000 babies. Let's keep going. Deuteronomistic history. Many scholars believe that the Deuteronomistic history preserved elements of ancient texts and oral traditions, including geopolitical and socio-economic realities and certain information about historical figures and events. However, large portions of it are legendary and contains many anachronisms. The conquest narrative in Josh and Judges. A major issue in the historicity debate was the narrative of the Israelite conquest of Canaan, described in Joshua and Judges. The American Albright School asserted that the biblical narrative of conquest will be affirmed by archaeological record, and indeed, for much of the 20th century, archaeology appeared to support the biblical narrative, including excavations at Betim, Deledouar, Hazar, and Jericho. Now watch this. However, flaws in the conquest narrative appeared. The most high-profile example was the fall of Jericho. excavated by John Garstang in the 1930s. Garstang originally announced that he had found fallen walls dating to the time of biblical Battle of Jericho. Now watch this. But later revised the destruction to a much earlier period. More backdating. Kathleen Kenyon dated the destruction of the walled city to the middle of the 16th century, too early to match the usual dating of the Exodus to Pharaoh Ramses, on the basis of her excavations in the early 1950s. So we got archaeologists, Jalen, archaeologists saying, you know what, this, this wall of Jericho that they said they had a fake battle, the carbon dating of this shit is probably 1,000 years before. Probably 400 years before. My bad, 400 years before. Ain't no damn Pharaoh living 400 years. Let's cut it out. The same conclusion based on an analysis of all excavation findings were reached by Piotr Benkwowski. By the end of the 1960s, it had become clear, let me highlight clear, that the archaeological record did not in fact the support of an account of a conquest given in Joshua. The cities which the Bible records as having been destroyed by the Israelites were either what? Uninhabited at the time, or if destroyed, were destroyed at widely different times, not in one brief period. Goddamn. The consensus for the conquest narrative was eventually abandoned in the what? Late 20th century. So the 1900s, the late 1900s, motherfuckers was like, you know what? This story is maybe fake. It may not be official. Let's go to Book of Samuel. So we always talk about Samuel and who black in the Bible. Don't they say Samuel Black, Taylor?
Samuel.
Or is it Samson?
Samson. They say Samson is.
All right, let's go to the Book of Sam. The Book of Samuel are considered to be based on both historical and legendary sources, primarily serving to fill the gap in Israelite history after the events described in Deuteronomy. Some more backdate. According to Donald Redford, the Book of Samuel exhibit too many anachronisms to have been compiled in the 11th century BCE. For example, there is mention to later armor, use of camels and cavalry, chariotry, iron picks, axes, as though they were common, and sophisticated siege techniques. There is a gargantuan troop called up, a battle with 20,000 casualties. The reference of Cushite paramilitary and servants clearly giving evidence of a date in which Cushites were common. After the 26th dynasty of Egypt, the period of the later quarter of the 8th century BCE. Alan Miller argued that those elements of the Bible narratives are not anachronistic. All right, let's keep going. Let me see. United monarchy. Much of the focus of modern criticism has been the historicity of the United Monarchy of Israel, which, according to the Hebrew Bible, ruled over both Judea and Sumeria around 10th century BCE. There is no evidence of a united monarchy. So, in other words, this they try to make it seem like Egypt had a nation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Try to make it seem like these motherfuckers was established. They was paying taxes. They had office buildings. They had a capital, a city capital. They trying to act like they had a White House.
You like my chair?
There is no evidence of a united monarchy, no evidence of a capital in Jerusalem, or any coherent, unified political force that dominated Western Palestine, let alone an empire of the size the legend describes. We do not have evidence for the existence of kings named Saul, David, or Solomon, nor do we have evidence for any temple at Jerusalem in this early period. What we do know of Israel and Judah of the 10th century does not allow us to interpret this lack of evidence as a gap in our knowledge and information about the past, a result merely of the accidental nature of archaeology. There is neither room nor context nor artifact nor or archive that points to such historical realities in Palestine's 10th century. One cannot speak historically of a state without a population, nor can one speak of a capital without a town. Stories are not enough. Now, let me say this one more time, Jaden. Listen to this, Jaden. There is neither room nor context, no artifact or archive that points to such historical realities in Palestine's 10th century. One cannot speak historically of a state without a population. How can you have a state without a population, but talk about Judah like in Jerusalem like it was people there? Nor can one speak of a capital without a town. How the fuck you got a capital if there ain't even no goddamn town? All right, so this for my boy Ya. This for my boy Ya. I gotta give it to you. You know what I'm saying? You click the link. I dropped the link. All y'all arguing that black people are Israelites and we the real Hebrews and we the real Jews. Why? Why? Mute out for me, Jalen.
Uh-huh.
You can unmute anytime you're ready to speak. Why, anytime we looking up these biblical accounts, it always say Arabs, it always say Palestine, it always say something about Arabia. Now I'm gonna just show you one more time in case you think I'm making this up. But every single so we gotta either you guys need a world map or y'all don't know what the Middle Eastern, y'all don't know what a Saudi Arabian is. Now check this out. There is neither room nor context, no artifact or archive that points to such historical realities in Palestine's 10th century. Why it don't say in Ghana's 10th century? Why it don't say in Nigeria's 10th century? Why it don't say in Egypt's 10th century? Why it don't say in Mali's 10th century? Why it don't say in Burkina Faso's 10th century? Why it don't say in Ethiopia's 10th century? Why it don't say in Kush's 10th century? Why it don't say in South Africa's 10th century? Why it don't say in Congo's 10th century? This book not for us. This is a goddamn Arabian Peninsula book. This is a Middle Eastern Palestinian, modern day Palestine. This is those people's book. Stop getting lost in the goddamn Suez Canal. Stop getting lost in the Suez Canal. The Suez Canal ain't got shit to do with you or trying to put yourself, trying to make the Middle East Africa. The Suez Canal ain't got shit to do with it. Egyptians always talk about having Asiatic slaves, Asiatic workers. Where the fuck you think they come from? We gotta cut this out. And when you hear Asiatic, we ain't talking about no motherfucking just Asians. We talking about any people that's not African. When you hear Asiatic, we talking about people that's not African. They not like us. That's when you hear Asiatic. So here they not like us. That's why I don't like the Afro-Asiatic language family. Because we didn't speak like them niggas. At what point in time did we speak like them niggas? At what point in time did we put the rock down and start talking with them niggas? So when you hear Asiatic, don't think of Muhammad, Elijah Muhammad, message to the Asiatic. Don't think of that. If it don't say African, if it don't say Niger Congo, go ahead, Jalen.
So the reason why it's called Asiatic Afro-Asiatic is because there's a theory that has been going around in the conscious community that that the San and the Twa people didn't know what. That's my charger. You can find the charger. That's my same charger. Stop playing with me. And no, I don't have a block. So you have to wait until I get done charging my phone. So plug it up to the back of your Xbox.
Hey Jalen. Hey
But yeah, my
Jalen.
fault. But
Hey Jalen, you check me out. You about to say something pseudo, so don't even
no,
say
no,
it.
no,
They
no,
gonna
no,
beat you
no,
up.
no.
Don't
I
even
know
say
it's
it.
pseudo. That's why I'm telling
All
you.
right, so look, if you know it's pseudo, hey look, if you know it's pseudo, hold it.
All right, bet.
The reason why they call it Afro-Asiatic is because of the geographical location. North Africa and then those countries above it. Those
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
continents
Yeah,
above
yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. And that don't make
it.
sense, bro.
The conscious community, trust me, you know what I'm saying? I already knew where you was about to go.
Yeah, you
I
already know.
already know.
Like you already knew. Because when I
So
first heard that, I was just like, that's kind of way off to me. Because like, why would we even be like? It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't make sense. I forgot who it was. I think it was either you or Gullah, but y'all was both arguing with somebody. I think it was Silk, and one of y'all said like, "What is the point? What would be the point for us?" Like, cause I think we was comparing the Native Americans or something like that, and you was like, I think it was Gullah or you. Y'all was like, "Man, what is the point of us being nomadic?" You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the point of us going to these different lands when we got everything that we need here?
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and everything is abundant. Like, everything is infinite. It continues to grow. We have, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're in the like we in the perfect land. You know, continuous rainwater. You know what I'm saying? Like the soil, we got the rocks, we got the water, we get the heat, all the elements, bro, abundantly, bro, and perfectly balanced in harmony. Why the fuck would we want to leave? That doesn't make sense. Why would we want to leave when all the elements are in harmony together? Why? That doesn't make sense, bro. That's all I gotta say. But that's really what I was going with. Like, it just doesn't make sense. That's how you know it's pseudo. Like, it ain't no point. Why would we want to go to the mountains, to the Himalayan mountains? Like, why would we want to go all the way out there? Like, don't get me wrong, there's more fish in Asia, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we have fish, we have
We got the Nile,
yeah, come on, bro. We got everything, man.
the Nile River.
I forgot all about the Nile, bro. So it's like, you see what I'm saying? Then let's not talk about the Mali Empire, how they was thriving. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Then look, then we can't. Then let's not forget about the Ethiopian Empire, because the way Ethiopia was described back in them ancient times, you would have thought that was legit. This, you know what I'm saying? The legit garden, like the legit paradise. So it doesn't make sense why we would want to move to these other lands. It wouldn't make sense. Like, even when I found out that the very first creator, like the person who started Greek was a black man, it's still hard for me to believe that. Because why would we leave? Like, I understand the trade and all that, but why would we leave and settle? Nah, bump that. I'm gonna come right back home. As soon as I get what I need to get, I'm coming right back home. I ain't about to sit here and settle here.
Yeah, and then when they start mentioning Greeks and all that, like how you just mentioned the Mali Empire, the Bali Empire, that's far removed from motherfuckers not having technology. At that time, they had ships, so they can do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. But if we talking about on a, if we talking about on a, the majority, you feel me? The majority of people, they wouldn't have had no goddamn. I look at it like this, Jalen. When I'm reading these stories, bro, like not these stories. When I'm reading the sources on these stories, I got a map in my head, right? So when I'm reading these stories and it keeps saying Palestine, Jerusalem, um, all of these, it's not. See, look, the Bible is not saying America.
Yeah.
The Bible is not saying Nigeria or Ghana. The Bible is not saying West or Central. The Bible is not saying Central Africa or West Africa. So it should be, and shout out to the real Jews, shout out to the real Palestinians, shout out to Free Palestine, shout out to the real people of this fake history book. Because
Like Killer Priest said, free the Palestinians, free the Africans.
free the Palestinians, free the
Yeah,
Africans.
that's it. That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. Free the Palestinians, free the Africans. That's it. That's
That's a
all we
fact.
gotta say. There ain't nothing else to talk about.
That's a fact. Shout out Putin, man. My nigga Putin in Africa giving us weapons and shit. Shout out Putin, man. Putin is arming Africa. Putin always fuck with Africa. Shout out Putin. But yeah, this what I'm trying to say though, Jalen. Imagine like how you just said about Ethiopia, right? We talk about Ethiopia. We talk about Egypt. We talk about Kush. We talk about the Nubians. We talk about everywhere in Africa. But if you a Bible believer, if you a Bible believer, you gotta take. It's like you gotta sit on a bench
Yeah.
because in reality, you acknowledging. Let's say you are a black Hebrew Israelite, you gotta sit on a bench when it come to history because you acknowledging Cush, you acknowledging Egypt, you acknowledging Ethiopia, you acknowledging all these places, and still want to say Jerusalem and Judea and Palestine, not Palestine, Jerusalem, Judea, and Bethlehem was black people. You want to say that, but when you see the black people in Africa that your book is talking about, talking down on, you think that those are a different type of black. Like Jalen, I ain't gonna lie, the conversation gets.
Wicked.
It's like you trying to be a loser. Being a black Hebrew Israelite, trying to make Palestine and the Middle East black, you basically being a loser. Cause let's go to history.
Let me say, let's go to history. Hey, your ass funny.
That's it. That's it. What are your accolades? If those is black people over there, what are accolades? You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna run to Sumeria, bro. Go even further. They're gonna go further east. They not gonna try to jump to North Africa. They're gonna go further. So basically what I'm saying is, bro, if you black and you read the Bible and think that we the real Jews, we the real Israelites, where is your history?
Here's
Because
my
we
thing,
know
bro.
black people, the black people that the Bible talk about, Egypt, Ethiopia, Kush, um,
But bro,
Sidon, Dargon, what these niggas be, Niger. Even if you try to make Niger Nigeria, let's just try to make Niger. Where is your history? Where is your monuments, statues? It's like Jalen, you gotta take last place if you're trying to be these people.
my thing is this, bro. Is how did who was the first Jew that established who established Jews were like who was the first Jew? Like who I want to know who established themselves to be a Jew in Africa. Because
Let
the
me
only
say, now we got. Oh no, my bad. Go ahead.
because the only person they could really go back on, bro, is Melanick the First, because he is a half African, half Israelite, according to the lineage of Solomon and Sheba. And even if that even existed, but that would be the only thing you can say that, oh yeah, oh yeah, there were Jews in Ethiopia. How? Because they would have to come from the line of Solomon. So everybody that's black that was in Ethiopia that was in the translated sage and all that, do y'all all come from the line of Solomon? Y'all all hold Solomon's crest? Because I don't see no other recollection in the Bible of any Israelite male or woman laying down with an African man besides Solomon that's accounted for. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
All right, so look, this basically This is basically what I'm saying right here.
Matter of fact, this profile picture right here would be a black Hebrew Israelite. This Melanick the second. So therefore, this would then be deemed him to be a Hebrew Israelite. I'm just saying. And I'm pretty sure that we was to find that lineage and ask of Melanick the second, they'll be looking at us different.
Yeah, bro. Like that's what I was just about to get ready to look up. Like they you throwing you name dropping somebody and putting fake stories around them. But the fact that you name drop them, we can be like, oh yeah, we know him. Like that's
Like,
just like with a homie that you don't even a stranger start mentioning
you
niggas
know
that
what's so
both of
crazy?
y'all know.
You know what's so crazy? When you type in King Melanick the first, you know that he don't even really pop up like that. It's King Melanick the second that pops up majority of the time.
Right. And when
So
you look up
and then hold on,
who
and then hold on, and then hold on. Let's also remember that people, especially our people, were naming our children after you know what I'm saying, after like greats. You get what I'm saying? Like we started that, naming our kids after like great, you know what I'm saying, like great people throughout time in our culture and everything. But that doesn't mean that Melanie the second is the son or grandson or great grandson of Melanie the first. But like I said, I gotta do my research on that. But I just, like I said, I just don't, I just feel like that's the only accounted for Ethiopian Jew, black Hebrew Israelite that has ever, you know what I'm saying, that is accounted for in the Bible.
let me say this real quick. Man, I was chopping it up with this female from she her father's Ethiopian, her mother's Nigerian.
Hmm.
But she looked like she's Sudanese because if you look at the part that her father is from in Ethiopia,
Hmm.
right now is South Sudan.
Hmm.
So I think no, right now it's Sudan and South Sudan is under it. So they like broke up the bottom of Ethiopia with Sudan. I think over the last 100 years or something like that. But when I'm chopping it up, I was chopping it up with her, and we was talking about the Bible, right?
Hmm.
She started like it's a mind fuck, bro, because she was trying to say like no, like the Ethiopian Bible is like is different than the Bible, and is actually like it's been in Ethiopia for this long, and Ethiopia. Blase, I'm watching her talk,
Do
and
you
I'm
know
in
who?
my
Do you know
head
who their
like,
prophet is?
huh?
You know who their prophet is?
Who? Ethiopia?
Yeah, like like you know what I'm saying, like out of Abraham, Jesus, Moses, Elijah, you know who they talk about the most?
Who?
It's
Haley?
Moses. It's Moses.
Moses?
Hmm. They have this theory in Ethiopia that Moses, the reason why Moses' body cannot be found was because he actually went to the Caucasus Mountains to try and like I said, this is all alleged pseudo stuff because I've never seen that, but this is a story that I heard from when I was staying in Irving and everything, going to college, and I was hanging around some African people and shit, and they were saying that, and mind you, these brothers was like racist as hell, like they did not like white people, bro, did not like white people, like hated them to like the core, like you would have thought they was niggas. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, they were saying that like he went to the Caucasus Mountains to, I guess, baptize them. You know what I'm saying? Baptize the people that was in the mountains, and yeah, got his ass killed and shit. So that's why they said we can't find his body. But like I said, bro, I think that shit other shit, bro. Like
I
they say, that Moses, the reason why Moses was chased out was because he took the Ark of Covenant. It wasn't because you know what I'm saying, he took the people. It was the fact that he took the Ark of Covenant and shit. And we don't
I
still don't know what that is. But go
I
ahead.
so look. So I'm like I said, I'm chopping it up with my one of my African shouties, and she like talking about how the Ethiopian Bible is it been in Africa for this long and is It's not the same as the regular Bible, and it's trying to trying to give some credibility to the Ethiopian Bible as if it wasn't as if it wasn't brought into Africa from some place outside of Africa. So Africa, even in Africa, we got people believing that this book is our book. These stories are about us. So what I'm trying to get you, but then when you read Jerusalem and Bethlehem and Judea, when you read all of these places, a red flag don't go off. When you hear Moses went to the Caucasus Mount, a red flag don't go off.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm
Where's
saying.
the? It should be like
Why is he going there?
when somebody talk, when Silky D is on the panel, your
Huh?
pseudo antennas automatically start sticking up outside of your head. They start growing like horns. When you hear somebody pseudo talk, the pseudo horn starts sticking up outside of my do rag.
Hey, your ass funny as hell, bro.
So when you hear something like Ethiopian Moses went to the Caucasus Mountain, your pseudo antennas should be growing at the top of your head like some damn deer. His antlers just growing. He
Because
went from 1 to 2, and the antlers was this big, and then they got that big.
I'm the Ethiopian barber, bro, is just a wider is like a wider detailed book. And when I mean by detailed, I mean that it's nothing new. It's just more words in there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just more words in there. You know,
And
but
probably costs $100 more.
man, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I tried to buy one of them hoes like the originals. Because you know it's only like 15 left on the face of the earth. The 15 original. I found one on eBay, but that bitch is being sold for $1,500. You know what I'm saying?
The word of God for $1,500.
Crazy. And how now, yeah. So, but I want to touch on the base on why like the Hebrews and the Gnostics, you know what I'm saying, got like this long beef as well. Like, cause like we gonna be going about the Hebrews, the Christians, and the Jews and the Muslims. We gotta go at the Gnostics next. But it's like I don't really find nothing wrong with their, you know what I'm saying, with their stuff. There's really nothing. Everything in that part of the text, bro, is basically like full 110% conflicting with the other Abrahamic religions. And Albert said it best, bro. He said it today. He said that's not now because I was saying like, bro, you know, people were getting killed because of their own ideals. And Albert was like, well, they were getting killed because they were being swindled out of their covenant to join another. I said, okay, well, what is the point of you still killing somebody because he decided to go a different route? How is one's life affecting yours?
As Alva believed in the Exodus story, he said
Yeah,
that's the only reason he believed in the Bible. So ask him where are these millions of Egyptians in the Red Sea at? That's what we need to know.
we got
Where are
address.
these millions of Egyptians at? Where are these bodies
Jesse,
at?
Jesse gonna tell you that it says in the Quran that God said that He was gonna preserve the Pharaoh's life and the Pharaoh's body and nobody else's. We have accounts, and that's how he gonna talk. We have accounts of a body being found and whoop de whoop whoop. But he won't tell you that the body was found in the king, you know what I'm saying, the tomb of the kings. He won't tell you that. He won't tell you that that body was originally in the tomb of the kings. He won't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Scholar, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like scholars and archaeologists already debunked that that was Ramesses anyway.
And
And
when
if that
you
what
when you backdating, check this out. You got all the you got all the research power. You got all the funds. You doing all the archaeological research. You can throw a goddamn pharaoh body in the river 1,000 years later. That's called backdating. Backdating. So even if a pharaoh is in the river, I wouldn't put it past these crackers or these Arabs throwing a goddamn Egyptian in the river, in the Red Sea. That's not hard. I'm sorry, but that's not hard for me to. If you gonna tell me that these millions of Egyptians not in the seat, but only the Pharaoh there,
Where the horses? Where the
y'all threw that.
chariots?
Y'all threw his ass in the river
Bro, bro,
just to
bro,
make your story real.
bro. They literally said, bro, that his body was found in the king in the tomb of the kings or something like that. Look it up, bro. Look it up. It said that his body was never found in that water, bro. And then on top of that, I talked to my grandma, right? And she went to Egypt because, like I said, that's when she brought back the whole scroll shit, and that's what really got me into, into the mythos and the
Yep.
stories.
Ramses the
What
second,
what it
upon his
say?
death, was buried in the tomb in the Valley of the Kings.
Come on,
His
man. So how?
body, his body was later moved to the royal cache.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So, like I
somebody.
said, if y'all found
Jesse
Ramses
be
the second
lying,
body in the Red Sea, I wouldn't put it past you crackers, you Asiatics, to throw his ass in there way after he died just to make your story add up.
bro,
When you doing a crime, Jalen, don't you try to cover all your evidence?
bro. You want to know so crazy, bro? Is that there was no horses found. Now, a horse has a way bigger body mass than a human being, right? So therefore, it's not going to deteriorate as much as a human. Do if it's in the same waters and in the same preservatories as King Ramesses.
Now
That
look,
means we would have found chariots, we would have found two horses. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, in every single story in picture in painting, Ramesses is riding on what? Two horses. The
check
only
this out.
people who won't be found is the priests because they apparently threw in their rocket boots and flew into the air and started fighting God himself.
Check
Apparently,
this
that's how
out.
the story goes.
Estimates of his age at death vary, although 90 to 91 is considered to be the most likely figure. Upon his death, he was buried in the tomb in the Valley of the
Mhm.
Kings.
Hmm.
His body was later moved to the royal cache where it was discovered by archaeologists in 1881. Ramses' mummy is now displayed at the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization located in Cairo.
Hmm.
So he is still his body in a museum, guys. So let me see. I'm gonna just ask Google,
Let me see something real quick.
was a pharaoh body was a pharaoh body ever found in Red Sea?
So, with this being said, right here, right, that means that these brothers crossed from Egypt, the Red Sea.
Hold up.
Go ahead, go ahead,
Goddamn.
go ahead, go
His
ahead, go ahead.
body was discovered by the Red Sea in
Mm,
1898.
mm,
The Quran is over 1400 years old. Furthermore, no other text tells the story of the Pharaoh drowning. The Quran narrates the story of Pharaoh's drowning and ensures the safety of his body after his death as to be a sign to mankind. That's what you said. That's what Jesse told you.
yes, bro. Because remember, he tried to get me to convert to Islam. Somebody, now if I can show you, I was like, show me the body of Moses or Abraham right now. He couldn't show me. You know what I'm saying? And and that's when he pulled that up. I'm like, bro, that's not even him, bro. That's probably a servant from, you know what I'm saying, from 2,000 years ago that was probably thrown into the sea.
Some theologians have argued that he drowned along with his soldiers when the Red Sea collapsed on them. However, in the book of Psalms, it states that the Pharaoh was overthrown and not drowned or killed.
Mm.
But I even heard biblical motherfuckers say that Ramses' body was in the Red Sea. So
Bro,
this is crazy.
in order for you to know the true story, bro, you have to read the Ethiopian Bible, bro. Because like I said, them
Nah,
boys.
nah, nah, nah,
No,
nah. In order for you to
I'm
know the
not.
true story, in order for
I-
you to know true story, you look at history, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I'm talking about like for the Bible thumpers. I ain't talking to you. You know what I'm saying? But like, if they really want to know, bro, I would recommend them to read, even though it's gonna be the same stuff. But the Ethiopians basically was like they really like how Abraham was to the Israelites, Moses was to you know what I'm saying, to the to the Ethiopians. Like that's how it was. Like it was kind of like another, kind of like a mirror image. Like you really watched someone else take up on a mantle that somebody else was, you know what I'm saying, had before. But even then, bro, like you said, bro, a lot of that stuff is Egyptian, um has like an Egyptian cadence to it, bro. Like, the 42 laws of Mayat. Matter of fact, bro, I was talking to this man Jesse, bro, and you know that there's a Patah verse that lines up with the honor thy mother and thy father. There's a Patah verse that lines up exactly with that with that commandment, bro. So now we have sources, and we have proof that the Ten Commandments is definitely from Egypt, because the Patah predates the Mayat. Matter of fact, I don't think Mayat was even a part of the pantheon during Patah's time, because around that time it would have been Patah and Sekhmet, because that was his wife.
Check this out. Between the fourth to sixth centuries, the Bible was translated into Ge'ez, Ethiopia. So the Bible wasn't translated into goddamn. Hold up. Go ahead, Jamie.
No, no, yeah, no, that's what I was saying, bro. Like,
Like this
hold
ain't
on.
sleep on your head.
Let me get the shit.
All right, but I want to be able to talk through that on and look. Come on, man. All right, what was it? All right, yeah. So it says between the fourth to sixth century, the
Oh, you
Bible
know
was.
what? I was wrong, bro. My head was around during the time of Ptah. So there you go, bro. There you go. There you go, bro. Like, so the 42 laws and the Ptah Maximus, bro, has accounts that can literally, those two right there can literally make up the Ten Commandments. Ain't nothing different about the Ethiopian church, bro. They still brainwashed.
Facts.
They believe in they believe in a sky god because he is associated with the storm. So anytime you hear storm god, you're gonna automatically think sky. You're gonna automatically think the sky. It doesn't matter. And you think the sky, you think of the heavens, bro. Like, matter of fact, sky, I don't think the word sky was even invented until way later. So anything that was above was the heavens.
Hey, look, it say the Ethiopian Bible was written close to year 500. Now we know that because it was translated into Ge'ez, which is an Ethiopian language, between the fourth to sixth century. So the Ethiopian Bible is new as fuck. The shit is less than 1,700 years old.
It's the oldest illustrated. That's it. It's the oldest illustrated. That's it. It's the oldest illustrated. Misery already confirmed it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got some. And we can, and let me look it up. When was the Bible? When was the Bible brought to Ethiopia? That's the type of questions we need to be asking, guys. That's the type of questions. When was the Bible? When did these texts get to Africa? All right, now when was I think it was the Latin Vulgate. When was the Bible brought to Ethiopia? Now this is it. Now look, check me out. You see the page? It say the adoption of Christianity in Ethiopia dates to the 4th century, reign of Aksumite Emperor Ezana. Aksum's geographic location, the southernmost edge of the Hellenized Near East, was critical to its conversion and development. Come on, guys. These the type of shit we need to be asking. Christianity in Ethiopia dates back to the ancient kingdom of Aksum, when the king Azana first adopted the faith 4th century AD. AD.
What
This
was it?
makes Ethiopia, huh?
The ancient kingdom of who?
Azana.
Ozana. Okay.
King Azana.
Okay.
Oh, ancient kingdom of Aksum. My bad.
Assume. Oh, I gotta look that up.
This makes Ethiopia one of the first regions in the world officially adopt,
Mm-hmm.
not make Christianity, adopt. Oh, you niggas is followers. You like every we got it. We got spirituality in Africa.
Right.
We got paganism and idol worship and one God. We got all of that.
Hold
So
on,
why
wait a minute.
is we
Hold
letting
on, wait a minute.
motherfuckers
Who?
come in? My bad. Go ahead, Jay.
No, no. My thing is that like, do people not see? Do people not see the the parasite?
Come on.
Like this thing about it, bro.
Plebiscite. The plebiscite.
Like, let's talk about this, bro. Let's just think logical for a minute. We see it today. So what makes you think it wasn't happening back then? And I say that to say this, and I say it all the time, bro. Watch how religion crept in, and then after that, watch how people watch how people who didn't want to adopt was treated by they same people who adopted that religion, and watch how
Mm,
they were treated.
mm.
You see what I'm saying? You was persecuted. You get what I'm saying? So I just want people to take that into consideration. I want people to take that, like, and like I said, like, you there and trust me, bro. I know for a fact a lot of people not doing like the times of like before weapons was really a big thing. You were getting exiled. You were getting cast out. You know what I'm saying? Like you were, you was up out of there. Now, you know what I'm saying? Going later on, you went from getting exiled to getting drugged by your ankles by a horse. You know what I'm saying? You went, you
Look
know what I'm
at
saying?
this
You went,
shit. Look at
who's
this
that?
shit. Saint Frumentius and Izana. A
Vaxum.
saint. We got Saint Frumentius and Izana of Axum. Now look at we got one black dude on the right. Look at this shit, Jalen. We got a black dude on the right. What's the dude on the left look like?
Arabic. Arabic. I said Arabic.
And we know that Jesus is on top of them, but what color he look like?
A white man.
Come on, man. Like this is embarrassing. Let me save this picture.
We got Arabs and Africans worshiping a white man. We got them both believing that white man is the way to salvation.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
When in all actuality, bro, this man was a bronze skinned man. It doesn't matter if you want to say, because and this is my thing, bro. People keep saying that, like, oh no, bro, they was Arabic, bro. You know what I'm saying? People forget, bro, that when the Persians invaded, bro, Egypt, bro, Persians were a lot darker, had a darker tone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like than the Muslims had a darker tone, and they were dark skinned bronze, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like damn near bronze, bro. And bronze is like my color. Bronze is my color. You feel me? So what does that tell you, bro? Like this man was like of a bronze skin. And that's my whole thing, bro. But it doesn't matter about the skin, because at the end of the day, bro,
All skin folk ain't kin folk. If you
yeah,
got straight hair, and goddamn green eyes or blue eyes, then you ain't black. That bronze skin don't mean shit.
And that's my entire thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you Colombian. But even then though, you can actually you can look up African children born with blue eyes, you'll
James,
see a lot of
James,
that.
James.
But
Let's be
anyways,
honest. All we
no,
gotta do is go back. Was Jesus kin to Moses?
hell, hold
All
on.
we gotta do is go back to Moses, bro. When Moses was a baby, when
Mm-hmm,
he was in the river, what
mm-hmm.
happened?
Oh, they said they was a Jewish baby, a Hebrew baby.
Yeah, the
Mm-hmm,
Egyptians said that was a Hebrew baby. So
mm-hmm,
even the Egyptians knew, nigga, you
mm-hmm,
dark, nigga, but you ain't us.
mm-hmm,
You might be darker than us.
mm-hmm.
I give you darker than us, but you not us. That's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we could bypass Jesus and go straight to Moses. And when the Ethiopian and when the Egyptians had an encounter with Moses as a baby, they knew that's a Hebrew baby. That ain't no motherfucking African.
Yeah, see, that's another thing. Like, I need a time stamp of what was going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because then, like, there was a time stamp in the Bible that we can go through history, be like, okay, what was going on during this time? You know what I'm saying? Because what it sounded like to me, bro, what Jesus' ministry ended in AD, his ministry only lasted how long? Because he had just came back at 33, so his ministry did not last that long, bro.
Probably like 3 years, 2.5 years.
So, ain't no way, bro. There's no possible way. And then there's no possible way for, you know what I'm saying, for that to even be spreaded the way that it was. Like, the only thing people got is when in the Bible it said that God told Mary, uh said, take this child into Egypt among his brethrens. Like, so I'm like, and that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, okay, were you trying to say that he was Egyptian? Or did it say like, he was gonna blend in with the Egyptian kids out there? You get what I'm saying? So, and then from that point on, he disappeared for this long, and then next thing you know, he disappeared as a kid and come back as a grown man. We don't know what the heck he was doing, and this is supposed to be the son of God. You know what I'm saying? The begotten son. You know what I'm saying? The Dionysus of Islam. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not Islam, of Israel. Like, yeah, a lot of this shit ain't making up, because if I knew that the Messiah was coming, I mean, then again, it does make sense on why there's no history. It would make sense because, and like I said, I'm not saying this is true, but it would make you know what? Nah, I ain't gonna say that because I don't want nobody trying to take my ideas to make it, you know what I'm saying, to make it sound more real than what it's not. So I'm gonna be quiet on that. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
quiet.
you be giving they ass. You be
Yeah,
giving
right.
them pseudo. You
Ample,
be giving them
ample
pseudo
amount,
truths.
ample amount of bullets. That shit don't be going nowhere.
They get up here and say that shit. Nigga be like,
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. No one bigger said that. No one bigger. You remember you said that? Nigga, you asking me a mythos, a mythos reader? You asking me? You asking a brother? You know what I'm saying? Who y'all claim don't have a faith? Y'all asking me? That's
all right,
crazy.
all right. Let's shout out the shout out to Richard Carrier. We about to look at some Richard Carrier. Richard Carrier be sideways. Like he believed that Jesus was real, and the crazy part is, I think he gave Jesus like a 15 or 20% chance of being real, a 10 to 20% chance of being real with his methodology. A lot of people say he be on the fence, you know what I'm saying? Because he don't. And if you look at this book right here, Jesus from Outer Space. So a lot of people, the fact that he think Jesus was a real person, and he a PhD scholar, by the way, and he be making books like Jesus from Outer Space, but he bang on the Bible. So people look at him like a nigga. You got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You a 1 foot in, 1 foot out cracker. So let's read what he say about the book of Daniel. Even the historicity of Daniel, the man is dubious. Unlike the other prophets, he has no patro- patronymic profession or place of origin, and he first appears in historical records when Ezekiel the priest, the son of Buzi by the Kebar River in the land of the Babylonians, lists him with the legendary Noah and Job, treating him as what we would normally identify as a mythical hero among the three heroes of yore possessed of a legendary righteousness and wisdom. Noah and Job are notably non Israelites, and Ezekiel is writing to a non Israelite audience. Odds are he understood this Daniel therefore to be another non-Israelite hero. Hence, why he puts those three together like this. None of these three men were likely historical. Ezekiel appears to cite them as such as they to come from mythic time, not real historical time. They are men of yore. And though Daniel was a common Israelite name, in this text the name and identity sounds suspiciously a lot like Daniel, a mythical Ugaritic hero. And we know a lot of Jewish mythology is adopted from Ugaritic and similar surrounding cultures. Jalen brought that up before. The two names even mean the same thing. Daniel, God is my judge in Hebrew. Daniel, God is my judge in Ugaritic, and are linked to the same God. And are linked to the same and are linked to the same God. Daniel God's El was known as as father of years. Refers to Daniel's God El was known as father of years. Refers to Daniel's God as ancient of days.
So
Possibly in it.
Daniel was believing in a whole nother God.
I think they all together saying that they took Daniel from the Ugaritic Daniel.
Mm.
They took Daniel from the Ugaritic Daniel, and they saying that Daniel was not writing to Israelites. He was writing to non-Israelites, and they say that they portrayed him like he was a non-Israelite hero.
Mm.
And if you and you know Ugaritic, they not Israelites.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it says
Oh yeah, keep
um,
going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
possibly indicating lore about the Ugaritic Daniel may even have used to construct the text of Daniel. And
Keep
this
going.
name relates directly to the mythical
The Queen
hero's
Heroes
role.
role
Daniel was a judge of renowned God endorsed
was
wisdom,
wisdom.
and the Daniel depicted in the book of Daniel
Mm.
portrayed as a wise and righteous judge,
Mm.
common red flag for mythical persons.
Keep
The
going.
conclusion therefore wins on balance of probability that when Ezekiel wrote, he was lumping the Ugaritic Daniel,
Mm.
in which other non-Israelite
Like what?
heroes,
Like
Noah
who?
and
And the,
Job, who
uh-huh.
also
And
had counterparts in
like who?
foreign language,
Like
Zasudra,
Sudra and Joab. Come on,
Jobab.
bro. Come on, bro.
Likewise, Noah is, like Daniel, a
It's
suspiciously
just a
apposite name.
posted name. Thank you, bro. This
There is no mention here of this Daniel being a Jewish prophet, nor of being either Jewish or a prophet, much
so
less of having written a book of his name or even existing in any
so
recognizable era.
error. So that's what I'm saying,
Woo!
bro. So that's what I was saying, bro. They
Hey,
can't
look, this is Alva, bro. Alva said, Alva, Alva said, Alva said, I don't believe the Bible like that. But the book of Daniel is the only thing that's holding me to it.
now
Alva.
you find out that stuff is Ugaritic as hell.
Now you find out the shit is stolen from a nigga with damn near the same name.
But
Just took the
look,
I
but
out.
you
You just
but
added an I.
that's it, and that's what I was trying to say the other time, bro. When we was on there with I don't know, it was with Laurel or the other cat, but we was talking about Sasudre and the pitching. bro, we can show on the Sumerian kings list that this individual existed because that's what they had to do. They had to put all the kings on these tablets on like who reigned this era, who came after, who came after. You know what I'm saying? We have, you know what I'm saying, that like that's physical proof that he pops up. If you type in Utnapishtim Sasudra, King's list is going to pop up. Noah does not pop up nowhere on any type of he doesn't pop up in the he doesn't pop up in the Babylon, he doesn't pop up in the Canaanites, he does not pop up where no he doesn't pop up nowhere in the Middle Eastern folklore when it comes to not folklore, but when it comes to having record, he does not pop up. Like Egypt has King Surit. You get what I'm saying? They got King Surit. You know what I'm saying? They got, like they say he's on his own king's list. Sasudra is already on the Sumerian king's list in the museum, I think in Great Britain or something like that. But there's no Noah, bro. There's no Noah. There's no Noah, bro. That's what like be tripping me out, bro. Like there's no Noah, bro. Like how Bantu was saying that in India they have their own versions of Abraham. Own version of Abraham. But that's what I was saying, bro, that these names, bro, were taken and changed. And what they do is that if you actually know the like the meaning behind the names, I'm pretty sure, bro, 95% is gonna have the same meaning, bro.
Say, Jalen.
What's up?
Now let's look this up.
I don't want to look nothing else up. That's it. We clip. It's clip for that. I don't look nothing else up.
All right, so the Ugaritic text. Let's just look at what it looked like. I just want to, before we close out tonight, because we really didn't debunk. All right, let me just look at what the Ugaritic text, so y'all can see these scrolls right here. So when you see stuff like this,
Uniform.
don't think that like this stuff is fake. These are actual texts. These are actual words. These are actual sentences. These people are actually saying something. This is the Phoenician alphabet right here. Hold up, let me get off of this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is the Ugaritic text right here. So basically, these were Phoenicians. So basically, what I'm saying is, if we look at all of this just to give y'all a simple understanding of what, what I'm saying, ancient texts look like. And with no scrolls, with no paper. See this shit? That's all I wanted to show, man, because this shit can get simple and it can get confusing.
But people don't want it to be simple, bro. People don't understand, bro, that like I'm not like, bro, I'm not jacking that whole duality stuff, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't jack duality at all. Hold on.
Hey,
Jack
my
duality.
bad. It say Ugaritic cannot be described as Phoenician, but rather as Canaanite. So my bad about that. Ugaritic is not Phoenician, it's Canaanite.
Yeah, but even then, but at the same time, bro, you see how their language is practically similar, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you understand like that like Assyrians and like Sumerians and Babylonians were able to go to each other places and read this, you know what I'm saying, and read their writings for the most part. Like I'm trying to put it in a way to where like it's understandable in a sense.
But yeah, man. So basically, hey, my bad, Jalen. Say it one more time.
No, I was saying that like, like when it came to like the whole Canaanite, you know what I'm saying, like Pantheon, you know what I'm saying, like you see how big that shit was, bro. So even with Ugaritic, bro, like that's still cuneiform, bro. That's still a
Oh, so look,
cuneiform or a
it say,
cuneiform dialect.
gotcha. It say Ugaritic cannot be described as Phoenician, but rather as Canaanite. It can be considered as the instigator of the expansion of the activity motor of future Phoenician cities. Okay. So basically they correlated, but you can't say it's the same.
No,
Let me see. What else you were saying, Jalen?
no, that's pretty much what I'm saying. Like, bro, like they like you can go, like, even if you
It's
was
all the
in
same Semitic. It's all the
yeah,
same
that's
Semitic.
that's it, bro. That's it, bro. So it's like, I mean, doesn't matter, bro, who like, yeah, bro, you gonna see it, bro. Like you gonna be able to read it, doesn't matter where you go.
This one of them shows. This one of them shows where I think everybody got knocked off. I think I debunked Black Hebrews. Me and Jalen debunked Jesse Allah.
Oh yeah.
We just debunked the book of. I debunked what was that? I debunked we debunked the book of Samuel. We debunked Deuteronomy. We debunked Exodus, and for we debunked all the prophets already. And for sweet white Jesus Alva, we debunked your Daniel. So once you see Daniel come from Daniel of Ugaritic text, and in the Ugaritic text, Daniel is the judge.
Mhm.
In your Bible, Daniel is a judge.
Of wisdom and wisdom and wisdom. Don't forget wisdom now.
Now I'm about to ask Google how older is the Ugaritic text than Hebrew?
See how you see how you playing with fire now.
Come on now.
You see how you playing with fire. Cause you
Come
gonna
on.
see, bro. Oh shit. You gonna see that you gonna see
Seven
that.
thousand,
Yep.
seven thousand BC.
Come on.
Ugaritic 7,000 BC. Now,
And that's older than Ptah. So it's so
the common, hold on, let me share my screen. 7,000 BC. And you say that Jalen trying to, he trying to go at Egypt, man. Hold on, let me get my gun. All
who?
right, so hold on real quick. It say the common ancestor of Hebrew and Phoenician is called Canaanite and
Mhm.
was the first to use the Semitic alphabet distinct from that of Egyptian. One ancient document is the famous Moabite stone. So you know the Moabite. So according to the Bible, Moabites are Canaanites when in reality, nigga, they started y'all language.
Yep.
All right, so let's get to
Remember how we was had that conversation about who was lying about the war between the Israelites and the Moabites? Because in their story, in they religion, they say that they won the war. The Hebrews say that they won the war. Somebody lying.
all right, so what we said, 7,000 BC for the Ugaritic,
7,000 BC.
uh, Hebrew language date, 10th century BC. Hold up. Scholars believe flourished around 6th century BCE. So what that is, 1,000 years later. Let me see. Second millennial BCE. Hold up. Millennial. That's 2000. Okay. The oldest Sumerian, Akkadian, Ugaritic, and ancient Egyptian all predate Hebrew. But what is the date? Hebrew date of origin. Okay, it say 3761 BC. So we got a the Ugaritic is 7,000 BC. So we got a text that's what 3,300 years older. That's 3,300 years.
Wait, we talking about?
It say the Ugaritic text is 7,000 BC.
Uh-huh.
The Hebrew is 3761.
3761.
What that
So
is?
that,
3,300,
that's almost a year, bro. That's 3,000 plus.
3,000 years older than your Hebrew. So in that case, hold up. When was the story of Daniel written? Hold up. Ugaritic, because we gon' Ugaritic story of Daniel date. 1360 BCE. 13th century BCE was the story of Daniel. Oh, hold up. Now let's go to the biblical. 13th century BCE. 1360 BCE.
Ah,
So we got the book of Daniel is saying 160 BC. This shit 1,000 years. The story, 6th century. The story is over 1,000 years old. No, the story is over. Damn, the story is actually over. I want to say 1,500 years. Yeah, this shit ain't adding up. This shit ain't adding up. Shit ain't adding up, Jalen. But yeah, man, we about to get up again. This is one of those shows. This is one of those shows where you gotta put your emotions. When y'all watching this back, y'all gotta put y'all emotions and y'all feelings to the side. The only thing we dealing with is history and science. Now I be saying this is my motto. This is my motto. I use science to slap you niggas up every day. That's my motto. I use science to slap you niggas up every day. Jalen goddamn motto could be I use older mythology to slap you niggas up every goddamn day. Now, with the older mythology comes history. You know what I'm saying? So science and history could slap you niggas up every day. Every day.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm a traditionalist, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe, like I said, I meditate to calm. You know what I'm saying? I meditate to make sure my mental is straight. You know what I'm saying? To make sure I tell myself every single day, like I'm gonna be better, I'm gonna do better, and then I go out and do it. I hop, you know what I'm saying? I swim in the ocean. Like I was telling Jesse, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you swim in a fishbowl, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you can only go so far with, you know what I'm saying, with what you have because you're so scared to broaden your mind and accept, you know what I'm saying, and just accept things of what they are. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I noticed, bro, about you, bro, is that a lot of times, a lot of brothers don't want to really go with you whenever you bring up the history shit. Because when you bring the history shit up, it's a whole different type of ball game. You feel me? Whole
Yeah.
different type of ball game. And that's something that like people like they really be avoiding that shit. They really avoid that shit, bro. Like, just really watch. When you start bringing in that history shit along with, you know, this not matching up. Oh yeah, bro. They not, they not feeling that shit.
Come on, man. So yeah, we about to get up out of here. And y'all already know what time it is. It's 9 p.m. on a Wednesday. Time to get into some nigga shit time. Jalen about to go to sleep. Gotta go to work in the morning.
Yeah, I'm playing the game, bro. I ain't gonna go to sleep till about midnight.
Midnight.
Yep.
I go so let's go and get into that Diddy thing. I want to hear how you feel
Yeah,
about
wait.
Diddy.
That's what I was hoping. That's what I was waiting on. That's what I was waiting on, bro.
We get to the information, then we get to the entertainment. You know how it go.
Yeah, man.
Pause.
So $1,000 worth of loot game. That's that's dangerous work. That's dangerous work, man. $1,000. worth of lube, gang. That's dangerous. And did you? And then not even that, bro. This nigga had baby oil, bro. This nigga had Johnson Johnson. You know he, you know he a freak, nigga. You
Hey,
know
that's
it,
$5. That's $5 a bottle. Now
bro.
do 5 times 1,000, and y'all tell me how much lube he had, and say that's not a lot of money.
Bro, that's a lot of money, bro. $1,000 worth of lube, bro. Dude, I seen like 30. I
Nah,
seen.
nah, nah, nah. 1,000 times $5.
Oh shit, nigga. That's 5,000. That's $5,000,
$5,000 worth of lube, gang.
bro. Bro, that's scary, bro. That's scary, bro. That scares me,
Nigga, that mean motherfuckers booty holes is getting glazed.
bro.
Nigga, they pouring the oil in the booty hole, hoping that it could open up.
It's like, bro, my thing is, bro, I don't even give a fuck about him being, you know what I'm saying, him being gay, whatever the case may be, or whatever. But the fact is, bro, like I'm looking at the niggas, bro, who sold they soul for some fame. You know what I'm saying? Like Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, bro, you know how many niggas in the hood is hurting right now about that shit? Like, a lot of niggas is hurting, B, behind that Meek Mill shit. And then the fact that, like I think, like, matter of fact, I think the footage got leaked, bro. I think I seen some of the academics was talking about the footage and shit. And then, you know, the worst of it all, bro, is that you put your sons in a bad predicament now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put your sons in a bad predicament. Bad. Hold on real quick. Hello?
Hey man, $5,000 worth of lube. Hey, everybody go outside. It's a full moon. Everybody go outside. It's a full moon. $5,000 worth of lube, gang. My nigga Diddy, and then all the bottles was full. So we looking at the aftermath. We ain't looking at the trash can. How many bottles got thrown away? Uh, we just glossing over the ending number. Now, for all I know, Diddy had a goddamn. He probably had a sponsorship with Johnson and Johnson, because you're not about to spend no $5,000 on no baby oil and not get no reward points. It comes with some reward points when you copping 1,000 bottles at a time. You know what I'm saying? They come with some discounts, memberships, platinum cards. All of that goes into that thousand bottle purchase. Yeah, everybody go outside. It's a full moon. Let me get my camera. I want to get some of this full moon. Chop chop.
Real skirt, no bird.
See that full moon?
I see y'all going in. I see y'all going in on the goddamn
How you how
on
you
the
how you get
goddamn
jammed up? How you get jammed up
no
with a
no
thousand
more.
bottles? How you get jammed up with 1,000 bottles?
Oh yeah, we did it, man. Did it done called another case, and he got a case. The fuck? Oh yeah.
Man, they say Broski had 2 rifles with the serial number scratched off, like Frosted Flakes.
He real fed, baby, man. He should have been on that goddamn money bag, yo, a goddamn young boy mixtape.
Hey, Bo, how much a large bottle? And Jaylen, you can look this up. How much a large bottle of Johnson Johnson baby oil costs? I say five.
That shit about
More than that. So this
what about
nigga
697 or something?
$6.90. So about $7. That's a good estimate. 7 times 1,000. Bro had $7,000 worth of baby oil in his
Ooh, fuck
bathroom.
shit. Ooh, shit. But
Seven times 1,000.
that
Seven
should
times
be
a
a
thousand.
try by itself. Shit.
This nigga got a car. He got a Challenger worth of baby oils. Hey, Bo. I know
The
I
whole
ain't.
trailer worth of baby oil.
Hey, Bo. When you go in like that, when you make a large purchase like that, nigga, you get reward points. You get membership.
I'm saying, why he got all them? Where he thought they were at?
Say it again.
I said, where he thought they were at?
Yo, Mike.
I said, where he thought they were at?
It sound like that's me, Jalen. Oh, Bo fell off.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. That was Boaz.
So,
That glitch,
so let's say
with that
$7.
with that glitching and shit.
Yeah. It sounded like my boy was going under. $7,000 worth of baby oil.
$7,000.
Yeah, we did the large bottle. Got to be like $6.99, $7.
Bro, them hoes was big, bro. Them hoes was like 32 ounces. Them hoes was 2 liters. Like, bro, like it's just a simple fact, bro. Like I said, bro, it's the people who sold themselves for fame, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even, and then the fact that like y'all let this nigga really like rape y'all. Like y'all victims, but at the same time, y'all not victims because y'all knew what was going on. And y'all continue. Yeah, so don't get me wrong. Now, some of the other people who gonna be testifying, they gonna be like, yeah, did he drug me and all the other shit? They gonna say that shit. Who was that dude that was in Stump the Yard? The one that was the main character? Hello?
Not Cuba Gooden, but
Nah, I could be not hell
it
nah.
started with a C though.
Yeah,
The other nigga with the big nose.
no, the nigga that used to be right, the other nigga with the big nose, nigga that used to be in Stump the Yard. He
Not
said,
Yeah.
Cuba,
yeah,
not
he
Cuba Gooden, but like cute.
something like that. But he said on an interview, bro, like you can look this shit up, bro. Look it up, bro. If you can find out his name, look it up on YouTube, bro. He was saying that he went to a Diddy party, right? He said that he wound up taking a drink. He said after he took the drink, he said like he got the tripping, like he got the tripping like hard. And so he wound up going to the bathroom. And so he like, man, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get out this part. Yeah, that's what happened. I think he was talking. I think he was talking to Denzel Washington. That's what it was. I think he was talking to Denzel Washington. And so Denzel Washington wound up leaving. He was asking Denzel, man, why you leaving? He's like, man, it's good to leave the party early, you know what I'm saying? Before the devil come in. So he was trying to figure out what was going on. So as he talking, Denzel leave, he wound up taking a drink and shit. Drink basically spiked and shit like that. His heart started racing. He started spinning, shit started spinning. He like, man, how the fuck I'm gonna get out of here? He wound up running into like his agent or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And like he was talking to his agent. His agent was like, all right, bet, like we gotta get out of here. So as
Oh,
they going,
his name Columbus Short.
just Columbus Short. He's saying that as they leaving, they say Diddy come up out of nowhere. Was like, hey, where you going? Come back, party with me. I'm like, oh hell nah. Like, nah, bro. But see, and that's the thing that's gonna really get him, bro. Is like, if he gets caught, if he gets hit with sexual assault and rape, bro, it's over for him. Because right now he's only getting charged with prostitution, and solicitation.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Jalen. His sentence carry a minimum of 15 to life.
Good. Like I don't wish, I don't wish jail on nobody, bro. But bro, the shit that you was doing, bro, and then it's like,
They
you
got him
know,
for sex trafficking.
and if and on top of that, if they keep D shit, it's over for him, bro. He gonna wind up getting fucking life. I mean, he gonna wind up getting the death penalty. And I feel bad for his sons, like especially Lil Wolf. I feel bad for Lil Wolf's son. Feel bad for him. Now Kim Porter's son, you know, I feel bad because you know that young man is blinded. He can't see that that his father is a monster. Um,
He talking about if I hear you say no Diddy, we coming at you, brother,
bro, you know he got shot.
brother.
You know they been hocking that nigga. You know they
You
been
look
hocking
just
that
like
nigga
your
down, right?
daddy. You look like your daddy from the 90s.
Nah, that's hilarious. You know they been hocking that nigga down, huh? Like he got ran out of New York, bro. Like he can never go back to New York, bro. Like they been on that nigga heels badly. That nigga Diddy got denied bail too. They
Hey,
about to
Bo,
be
you sound your mic right, Bo?
they about to be Diddy bopping on that nigga.
Oh yeah, my mic straight. You know I be having that shit. I be watching on YouTube too at the same time. So I be having to pause the YouTube so it won't, do that little shit it
Yeah.
be
Hell, you be going in and out and shit.
doing. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That shit funny.
man. No Diddy, man. No Diddy. No Diddy. We're not doing none of those type of things when we have our parties. Just boobs and brews. And I'm talking
Oh,
about real boobs.
bro, my thing is this, bro. Like I was telling Wade, bro, is that I don't even care about the niggas' sexuality. It's the simple fact that niggas sold they soul. You know what I'm saying? Like sold they more. You know what I'm saying? Like sold who they are just so they can get a chick.
I'm saying that's what it is to me too. Like it ain't like you came in the game on some little Nas X shit now. You
You
feel
know what
me?
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You
Like it ain't
came
like
in
you
the game.
like Frank
Yeah,
Ocean. It,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Whole
we ain't gotta
time we singing Frank Ocean. This
I,
nigga sang. We think we singing to a bitch.
come on,
We singing to our bitches and shit. This nigga singing to a damn nigga.
huh? The second version was to a nigga. The first,
Man, that's some
I'm a Frank
old.
Ocean fan, bro. I'm gonna keep it a book. I'm a Frank Ocean fan, so I already knew already what the deal was.
Yeah, I ain't gonna care. I'm a Frank Ocean
I'm
fan
still
too.
a Frank Ocean fan because on top of that, a nigga could write a good ass fucking song and a nigga finesse Def Jam out of $60 million. The only nigga to do it and still be alive. the The only nigga to finesse Def Jam and still be alive.
Damn.
60 M's,
Oh,
gang.
oh, 60 ball.
Hey, look, bro, look. The nigga was so cold, right? They was fucking that nigga over, right? They wouldn't get that nigga his money. So remember right before he dropped that second album called Lemonade, whatever the case may be. Remember he had dropped a commercial, right? He dropped the commercial, and so when he dropped the commercial, he Def Jam wound up signing some basically like Def Jam didn't peep, and so they thought that he was dropping an album, so they promoted the commercial as an album commercial. So with that being said, because they promoted it, it was deemed an album because it was dropped on, he dropped it on Apple Music. Bro, come to find out, bro, that nigga wasn't dropping no album, bro. He was just dropping a little short film. And so that's how he finessed them niggas out of 60 mil because he completed his contract.
Got him.
Bro, I was like, oh yeah, bro, he gonna forever be my favorite. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? He's still the only nigga. Like just imagine if Young Dolph finesse Empire out of 80 mil before he died. Boy, Young Dolph would be considered the Jay-Z of the game. He didn't have to buy. Come on, bro. Jay-Z ain't finessing them white people. He had to play that shit smart.
It was like a little rollout. Like he he was like previewing. It
Yeah,
was like previewing behind the scenes shit, then with some song shit. Like he had a little video of him like painting.
yeah,
It was like an artistic thing, and
yeah. And
shit, the fans wanted it because they ain't catch him in so long or some shit like that.
yeah. And so they deemed that. Hey, come on, bro. You can't tell me that shit ain't cold, gang. You can't tell me that shit ain't cold. This man really
Yeah, he
finessed,
finessed their ass for shit show.
like finessed their ass. Easy work.
I think that if you look into what he did, if you look into what he did, a lot of labels started changing their guidelines and shit. If you look at what he did,
That's why. That's why. That's why
I
they what you
think
call it.
if you look into DMX, DMX did that, but it wasn't for no goddamn 60 million.
Yeah, nah. He just did that shit because he couldn't stand Jay-Z ass. He had to get the fuck
He
on
did
with
that
it.
to get out of his country.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He
Started
already
dropping
knew.
mixtapes on their ass.
Yeah, yeah. Like, nah. And see, and I ain't
Hey,
gonna hey, but you
what
know what
happened to
though?
Lil B, man?
But you wanna know so crazy? 50 Cent said this shit and nobody said anything about this. Nigga 50 Cent said, hey, it's mighty funny on how as soon as Diddy as soon as all this shit with Diddy start going on, Jay-Z disappeared from the spotlight. Think about it, bro. When's the last time you heard about Jay-Z, bro?
Lying.
Exactly, bro. Like you ain't heard shit about Jay-Z, bro. Since this Diddy shit been going on, you ain't heard shit about that nigga, man. You ain't heard shit about that man. And that's crazy to me.
Trying
This
to stay
man
out the way because he on the same type of time. He
Man,
might
come
get
on,
fucked
bro.
up. Trying to stay
Nah,
out the way.
bro, right? Because he's under investigation next, right? Foxy Fox,
Y'all wanna know
it,
something crazy? Y'all wanna know something crazy about P. Diddy?
what?
P. Diddy had J Lo before a lot of the Latinos had J Lo. Check this out. P. Diddy had J Lo before most of the Latino niggas that she didn't marry. She had like 7 husbands since P. Diddy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when P. Diddy had her, she was fresh.
Yeah.
Nigga, imagine she stopped fucking with P. Diddy
Mhm.
and she ain't went black back. P. Diddy showed her something, nigga. All her niggas since P. Diddy was white boys and Latinos.
I should talk to him on his own time.
P. Diddy showed her something. P. Diddy showed J Lo something to make her not go black again. Or we can look at it on the flip side. Your ass left P. Diddy and got married 8 different times by
Man,
8 different niggas after that.
bro, Ben Affleck, bro, even Ben Affleck wasn't jacking that shit. He wasn't dealing with her first husband, that Latino dude, not dealing with her. Like it was a whole bunch of shit, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. And then on top of that, bro, like she could have helped out. She could have helped out my nigga Sean, bro. Like Sean did not have to go to jail for all them years, bro. Like all she would have had to do is come out and tell the truth that Sean wasn't the one that shot the
But if
gun.
she would have told the truth, Jalen.
No, she didn't have to tell the truth. All she had to do is come out and say that. Oh, I don't know who shot the gun, but I know it wasn't Sean.
But I'm saying you gotta understand the bigger picture.
Man, fuck a bigger
Who had the allegedly
picture.
who had the gun, Jalen? Allegedly.
Diddy, man,
So what I'm
brother,
saying is
brother
she
love.
did the right thing.
Nah, she didn't do the right thing. Bullshit. Got my nigga in jail and shit for all that bullshit that the nigga did.
But you gotta understand she was dealing
Nah,
with Diddy.
man, Diddy probably threatened her ass on some on some cool shit.
You already know. That's why she left him.
Hey,
Shit makes sense.
that nigga Diddy was not playing no games.
But in all actuality though, um Sean was supposed to take that charge anyway.
Hell no.
If we looking at the scheme of things, bro, if we looking at the scheme of things, like no matter what happened, no matter if Diddy held him down or paid him after that, you were supposed to take that charge. What you was gonna let me or J Lo go down?
Man, bro, on some real stuff. See, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Boys selling their soul. You know what I'm saying? For somebody who wouldn't give a fuck about them.
There you
They
go.
doing,
There you go. There
they
you go.
doing shit. They doing shit outside of what they would do. You know what I'm saying? Just for a quick check. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, all J-Lo had to do was say, like, I don't know who shot the gun, but I know it wasn't Shine. They would have, bro. They would have threw out that, bro. They would have threw out that shit so quick. It would have been like, you know what? We don't know who it was.
And what Diddy lawyer said?
Man, fuck that crooked ass nigga. I know, I know for a fact, bro. I know for a fact he's about to be persecuted next. Cause I know for a fact he was a part of that shit.
Hey, Diddy lawyer ain't give a fuck about Shine.
Them niggas hoes. That's some hoe. Like
It's
all
just
that
like,
shit is some hoe
it's
shit.
just like I'm learning. It's just like, hey, Bo, I'm gonna answer your question after this, but that's just like I'm learning about the Max B situation, right?
The Max
So
B. Damn, run the Max B.
Max
Free Max
B
B.
he gave all that time back. So now Max B about to come home within the next like 1 year to 3 years.
He
And
should have
the
been
nigga,
back though.
but
God
look, now,
damn.
but look, his brother-in-law
Mm-hmm.
saying that Max B is telling and he spreading the paperwork everywhere and Max B about to come home. Now look at this.
Mm-hmm.
This is just like with the BG situation. I was in 2016. I was in Harris County with BG co-defendant. That nigga
Damn.
that nigga said BG snitched on him in 2016. Not all the
Oh yeah, no. Oh
paperwork.
yeah, heck yeah. BG snitched. Everybody know BG snitched.
Not all the paperwork is coming out about BG and Max B. And all I'm saying is when you got a co-defendant and when you go to trial, bro, y'all got different lawyers. So whatever your lawyer is trying to make work, in reality, it's not gonna look good on your other co-defendant, especially if you're trying to beat the case. Now, if both of y'all know y'all did wrong, if both of y'all know y'all did wrong, then y'all should be on the same page getting that punishment. But what
Mm-hmm.
happens is you got the goddamn gunman, and then you got a nigga that set the play up. The gunman feel like we should all go down. The nigga that set the play up feel like, I ain't shoot nobody. And that's when the lawyers start following these motions, and that's when niggas start looking like snitches, bro. Because in reality,
Hey
you
man,
can
you too
get
hype.
50 years, you can get 50 years cut off your 75-year sentence. But how did it get cut? Because the other nigga is serving 100 years, and all your lawyer did was put the blame all on this nigga in legal terms. Y'all go ahead.
I mean, bro,
Yeah,
we like
that
I
what
said, bro.
Thug?
I'm not surprised at BG snitching. Go ahead, bro. That's all I have to say.
Oh nah, I didn't know BG was snitching either.
Oh yeah, I knew that shit. I've been heard that shit.
But what I about to say, that's what Thug lawyer doing. And y'all
Yeah,
remember
he putting it on he put it on Woody.
Yeah, I mean,
he
but
he putting it on anybody who talk about they YSL ever hung around YSL and they get on that motherfucking stand.
Bro,
but
hey Bo, I ain't even gonna cap. One of the first open arguments, this nigga Brian Steele, one of his first open arguments, he said with Woody, that nigga said that really in reality, with Kenneth Copeland is the one we should be looking at. He said that like the first 3 days. And the district attorney was like, object. Cause they got this little thing going on with Lil Woody where he could say everything, but he can't admit to the Donovan
Yeah,
the nuts situation. But yeah, bro, it's like with this legal shit, bro. If you got a
bro, I thought
co-defendant, go ahead.
I thought Woody had immunity.
Yeah, he got immunity, but it's only goes so far. If he say on the stand, he can't say those words. I killed Nut.
Mhm.
That's the only thing he couldn't say.
Yeah,
yeah. You
cause
know,
I
so
remember because I remember them asking him about I remember them asking him about it, and like he was just like, like he never answered to it. Like they just kept trying to ask. He was like, bro, I was lying. Like I was high. I was like, I was a whole bunch, all this other stuff. Cause if I'm not mistaken, he did admit to it.
Yeah, bro. If you listen to what he's saying, bro,
He did
it's
it. He did
him,
admit. He did
Lil
admit
D.
to it.
It's
But
Woody. Check me
mhm.
out. Woody, Lil D, and Threat.
Oh yeah.
Now, I think Threat
Yeah,
is
Slug
dead.
too. Yeah, Threat did.
Threat dead.
Slug
I think Slug got another name. I think
Tick,
he got a huh
Tick.
Tick. Yeah, Tick. I don't think maybe they was 4D, but from what Woody is saying, bro, it was him,
Mhm.
Lil D, and Threat, and and I think Threat is dead. He already said he not about to basically let nobody disrespect his brother. So he not even go put it on Threat.
Mm.
Now with Lil D, I think Lil D gonna testify soon. If not, that's gonna be like the jaw pin in the case because
Bro,
they
he
got this
supposed to be
Lil
finna
D
testify
dude.
like soon for real.
Say it again.
He supposed to be finna testify soon for real. He be getting sick and shit.
Lil D, yeah. And then they say Rich Homie Quan was right after him.
Yeah, but
So it's
Rich Homie Quan supposed to testify on the help thug type shit. Really.
yeah, it would have looked like that because that nigga Woody say me and Threat shot up Rich Homie Quan barbershop. So the whole picture looked like really it was Woody, and the whole time Woody was free or in the free world, he was just snitching on them niggas to get them off on. But
Mhm.
Woody is really the nigga causing all the craziness.
Yep.
Woody got
So
jumped at the club. Woody got jumped at the club. Woody house got shot up. Woody got beat up in the kitchen. Woody, man, come on, huh? This
Nigga
ain't
said he
hard to
got.
see.
Nigga said Woody got beat up in the kitchen.
This
hey
ain't
man,
hard to see.
he want Woody one of them ones though, man.
I say
I
he.
ain't
I
gonna,
was.
I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna
Man,
lie. He could be one of the ones. But if your partner is in a free world doing that,
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be around
if
that nigga.
your partner in the free, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, it got to a point. It got to a point on the stand where he thought everybody was trying to kill him, and I understand why. Cause you
And
you
I don't blame him.
you mixing up all the fuck shit, bro. You causing fuckery. This nigga say I tell them anything they want to hear.
them folks ain't even know about that. That's just a shit with all that shit was just going on in the city. I ain't even gonna care. I was in the city when all that shit was that's around the time right after that shit happened. Like when it kind of I ain't gonna say boiled down because it really never boiled down. It still ain't really even boiled down to the day for real in the city. You see what I'm saying? But like when that shit kind of died down a little bit, that's when I left. I remember catching a bus, nigga, catching a train, or talking about these blood niggas talking about this shit, like how much it, how much the bounty, all that shit. I'm like, but shit crazy, buddy. These niggas, man. Next thing you know, this shit, man. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
And
Boy,
I ain't even
stop.
gonna lie. This nigga Woody say Rich Homie Coin put some money on what's that nigga name that he fought in Shell Kale head. Say Rich Homie Coin put some money on Shell Kale head, and Rich Homie Coin supposed to be testifying. Goddamn, 2 weeks, 3 weeks after that. Like that's the crazy part, bro. I ain't gonna say Rich Homie was stressing. Like it's a possibility, bro could have got poisoned. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility he could have just mixed up too much.
Man,
Uh,
y'all know
you
what's going on, man. Shit. Pimp
go
C ain't
ahead.
Hey,
OD
free
on
long way.
Free long way. Hey,
that's really what I wanted to say off the dribble. Free long
off
way,
the,
man.
off the dribble. Hey, that nigga. Man, look. Let me show
Free,
y'all. Let me show
free,
y'all.
free that man John Dillinger, man. Free John Dillinger.
I know niggas be thinking shit be cap, but look at this. I ain't gonna show the my whole DM. But look at this. This Pee Wee. 14 hours ago. Pee Wee in jail right now, right?
Yeah.
Damn, my phone too bright.
Dim the light.
I think my hold up.
You got that ultra bright on that motherfucker.
This
Hey,
Pee
yeah.
Wee, this Pee Wee right here. So I think somebody on this page or something. I think somebody on Broski page told me to send some of my music right there. I think
Yeah.
Damn,
somebody
Pee Wee.
he trying to
So
I think he trying to get that MPA jumping. That
that's the
nigga
verified page.
yeah, that's the verified page. I think both
Oh, that
he said again.
his management.
Yeah, management. Look, I'm gonna click on the page.
Oh yeah, nah, bro. I believe it, bro. Shoot, cause he reached out to my partner. My partner out here, they be rapping.
Oh man, he a real one, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
Man,
is, bro.
hey
man,
Pee
I
Wee,
ain't gonna count. But
hey
we talking
Pee
about
Wee,
the real one though.
hey
We
Pee
talking
Wee and Hood Rich a real one too. That nigga hit me too. This is page. And I'm gonna go back to the DM like this.
Who Hood Rich who?
Hood Rich,
Pablo.
Pablo one. He got a Rico right now. He in the feds right now. I mean, he got a Rico
Man,
right now.
bro. They was putting I ain't gonna lie again, they was putting Bill to that man. Look, they was putting Bill to ass on that man.
Who you talking about?
Hood Rich. They was
Man,
putting
they was nah, man. That's what we call picking on the real nigga. There's
picking
just
on a
a whole
real
bunch
nigga.
of young niggas. And look, I was looking at that and I was thinking, cause he went live after that and showed him with his big old lip. But I
Yeah,
was just looking at that like, bro, some young niggas just can't respect a real nigga, bro. That's
nah,
just
they
basically what that is.
bro, but
That nigga,
multiple times though, bro. Multiple times.
bro, you gotta,
And
and
then Gucci,
then it's like
and then
this,
I ain't gonna cap, bro. Gucci didn't make it no better for that man.
it's like this. Hood Rich a real nigga, so he going around Atlanta with no security, bro. So if you got that mindset, you gonna get caught lacking if young niggas is on that type of time. Not just that, but if motherfuckers catch you down bad one time, Jalen, 9 times out of 10, bro, they gonna think you sweet and keep trying it. You feel me? Hood Rich, that's why Hood Rich started signing all them RX niggas, all them drug rich niggas, because he needed some young niggas around. And what ended up having the young niggas ended up turning on him and shit. Niggas start stealing chains. It's more so
Oh,
like Broski, his level, how he dressed, how he carry himself, all that shit is so high, bro. I ain't gonna say regular niggas,
you
but bro,
been
like
doing it. I ain't gonna count. I don't been doing that.
go ahead, Bo.
I'm about to say I ain't gonna count. I don't been doing that.
What you talking about?
That was, man, shit, just dressing fly.
You feel me?
I always got the czar. Real street trap nigga.
So Jalen, it's more so like envy, bro. Like niggas in your city will envy you. Like that's
Oh
how I
yeah,
look
bro.
at it.
I was just playing around,
And
bro.
then I ain't gonna count. One more thing. That nigga, like, he really wasn't even no rapper, bro. Like, he
Yeah,
was
he
just
was
he was
bro.
just
That nigga
known
had
to
a store.
serve the rappers. He used to
He had a
serve the rappers.
store. Hey, he had a store in a flea market. He was the nigga selling CDs, selling clothes. So he was already a boss nigga before, you know what I'm saying? It's just niggas they look at Hood Rich like he's sweet, like he got money, he a lick. That's how they instead of looking at him like he a boss nigga. I don't know, bro. It's like with the Nipsey Hustle shit. Like what'll make a nigga come up and spit on him after shooting him? You feel me?
Bro,
Some
I
shit.
I seen
Go ahead.
you seen that shit with Loose Cannon?
That nigga loose wild. What he say now?
Man, nah. Like, did you see when he was talking about the Nipsey Hustle shit?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like yeah, big yeah. I was just like, damn. Like I didn't even know, but no, I ain't. I was surprised. Like when it comes to Cali shit, I don't be knowing shit about California.
And shout out Loose Cannon, by the way. That nigga Loose say that nigga Loose say that nigga Loose say they ran down on Meek Mill.
Oh yeah.
Nigga say they ran down on Meek Mill. All of Meek Mill security got out the way because they was 100 deep. This nigga Loose Cannon
Oh,
different.
nigga,
This nigga Loose Cannon different, man. Loose Cannon is supposedly Big U's enforcer for a couple of years. And this nigga Loose say everywhere he go, he 50, 60, 100 deep. So just imagine them stories about Suge Knight back in the day.
Oh yeah, bro. But see, but
Suge
Suge,
Knight never pulled up by himself. Suge Knight was never hitting nobody.
I always 50 deep.
hey, I ain't gonna cap though. But Monkey Man, bro, Monkey Man was probably the most official one in Death Row though.
But I say I heard about Monkey Man.
Yeah, hey, Monkey Man killed Buntry. Monkey Man was killing every bro. When he found out that Suge Knight was trying to get him killed, bro, Monkey Man was knocking off all them niggas, bro. He knocked off at least like 5 members. And then they shot the nigga up. Shot the nigga up. They said that nigga Monkey Man got shot up, took to the hospital. He was in there for maybe about like 6 hours, bro. They said that nigga got up, bro, ran out the hospital, and he was never found again. Like nobody knows to this day where he went.
That nigga goddamn like a Greek mythological
Nah,
goddamn story.
the only nigga to go against Suge Knight and survive. That's what I be saying about Frank Ocean. The only nigga to get 60 mil and survive. That's some
Hey
different
man,
type of work.
Hey, that's because Frank Ocean will go to them parties and participate in all them activities.
Nah, man, but you know
He
what
like
though?
Diddy.
But
Frank Ocean is
but
like Diddy.
but
Like
you
how Meek
but
Mill trying to be.
I don't know. Like I said,
Frank
I ain't heard.
Ocean bisexual, huh? So that's what
I
they
Yeah,
call it.
yeah. But see,
yeah,
but his
he
thing,
one of them.
but that's fine though, cause you want to
So
know
you
why?
can't pull no rabbit. You can't pull no cover
You
over. You can't
yeah.
insult Frank Ocean.
Oh
He
nah, bro,
take.
you can't. But you want to know what's so crazy, brother? Nobody want to talk about how that nigga gave that belt to ass to Chris Brown. Nobody don't talk about that. How he whooped that nigga ass.
I ain't never heard
Yeah,
that.
go
I
look,
ain't,
go
ain't
look at the
nobody.
story. Go look up the story. Them niggas got into it, boy. And look, that
I
nigga
remember
Christmas.
Chris Brown chasing him on the highway
No,
on
but look. That's the thing, though. If you actually go back and look at the whole story, they said that nigga Frank Ocean stopped at the stoplight. They was like, "Shit, what you on?" They said Frank Ocean was like, "Shit, what you trying to do?" Like Frank Ocean didn't run, bro. He didn't run nothing, bro. Like they said that he could have stopped. They said he could have ran the red light if he wanted to. They said that nigga slowed down for the niggas to catch up to him. And when they pressed him, he wasn't on no bullshit. You gotta think about it, bro. That nigga Frank Ocean is from the hood, bro. He's from LA, bro. He's from the hood. You get what I'm saying? Niggas forget, bro, that Frank Ocean, you know what I'm saying, got a whole bunch of Crip niggas behind him. Niggas forget about
Hey, Frank,
telling you.
I ain't even gonna cap my nigga Jalen. Jay, this is one of the first times where nigga, I don't believe you, nigga. You say Frank Ocean got a lot of Crips behind him.
Yeah, he got Chris behind, bro. I'm a
Man,
Frank Ocean
hey,
fan, bro. I'm a
one
Frank
thing,
Ocean fan, bro.
what's
one
the
thing
color
for
had
me,
on Hoovers
Chris
with him,
Brown.
didn't
Huh?
Chris Brown had on Hoovers with him, didn't
Nah, hell
Nah,
nah, bro.
hey, that's what I'm about
He
to
had them
say.
free. He had them fruits.
When we
He had
see
the
Chris Brown be with like 20 bloods.
but see, but even then though, but
Oh,
even
he
with
had
them
a
Hoovers,
blood with him.
but even with them Hoovers, bro, you gotta think about it. At that time, bro, Chris Brown and Tiger was cool, was tight knit. You get what I'm saying? And you if
Man,
you and if
Tiger
you
ain't no motherfucking real Hoover, man.
Tiger ain't no thug, but what he from though is a Hoover territory. His hood is a Hoover
Yeah,
territory. You know what I'm saying? You remember that well done mixtape bullshit with that hard in the paint freestyle? Nigga, he paid
yeah.
all them damn hoovers to be in that fucking video. Them niggas straight. What you mean, bro? Like them niggas like, bro, like niggas like Chris Brown and Tiger, like niggas like that, bro. Them niggas be getting extorted, bro. Niggas be getting distorted, bro. Niggas be some niggas like Drake think that they can go hide behind the game. Like niggas forget, bro, that the game
I
still,
don't
bro,
know
had
about
them.
Chris Brown, man. I don't think Chris
Now
Brown did.
it got to a point. It got to a point to where Chris Brown in his head he think he a California blood. So I know they think that. I think Chris Brown been down with him so long. It's like Lil Wayne. Oh, let me take myself out the big screen. I think Chris Brown been down with him so long. It's kind of like Lil Wayne on some shit.
Well, you alright? Well, it's a half fake coming here like that, man. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this shit crazy, man.
Yeah, man, come on, bro. But like $7,000 worth of lube, bro. Like, why do you need all that?
I was just about to say that, Jalen.
I,
my, my,
man,
my girl said, you know why?
man,
Hey, man, this
God,
shit is bro.
jumbo bottles.
7,000, bro. Did you see the jumbo bottles of fucking Johnson Johnson?
Oh,
Niggas ain't used Johnson
trying to
Johnson in
stick.
forever, son.
They trying to stick stuff and stuff that don't fit.
I
They
can't,
try to
man, bro.
stick
Bro,
stuff.
bro, somebody
Man,
get this nigga wave off my phone, bro.
this is stupid.
Get this nigga wave off my phone, bro.
It's like stick some stuff, stick
Hey,
some
this
shit
nigga
and some
Wayne
shit that
stupid,
don't
bro.
fit. Man, look here.
This
I'm talking
nigga
about
Wayne crazy.
everything, anything that got an opening. Uh,
No, this nigga, bro.
Everything.
I'm talking about nostrils and all. Yeah, damn. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah.
Like just imagine the unk symbol. You got the unk symbol. Got the vagina, got the penis. You know what I'm saying? It goes in, comes out effortlessly. Just imagine you trying to make the regular. You trying to make regular. You trying to make butthole sex regular sex. You grabbing this lube every single time. Should we,
Hey,
should we,
hold up.
it's like both. It's like instead of grabbing a condom, these niggas go grab the lube.
Yeah, like, why you grabbing the loot? Like,
Come on,
it,
man.
it ain't about the loot.
Matter of fact, let's look it up. Let's look it up because we all could be wrong. Because I just heard one of y'all say a jumbo bottle of Johnson and Johnson. Now, a jumbo bottle, that got to be more than $7 at Walmart.
Oh yeah, that be got to be about 13 on the shell.
Johnson and Johnson baby oil. Hey, you gotta mute that, Jalen. All right, so we got a $6 bottle. Y'all was right. 680, 682. Y'all was right when y'all said $7 bottle.
Man, I'm in that jumbo motherfucker call, man.
Man, I see a goddamn a $21 bottle.
Ooh,
I
then
think
you know
he had a lot of
they're
these.
the ones he had. They're the
Yeah,
ones he had.
yeah, I think he had the 20 ounce. That's $20 bottle, brother. And you got 1,000 of them.
Oh, boy, you got 20. Boy, you got motherfucking 20,000 ounces of baby oil. Bitch. What you gonna do? Swim in that shit, bitch?
Look,
That's your pool, bitch.
look, 24 ounces, $18.99. So
20,000.
this ain't no cheap shit.
But that shit expensive, boy. But listen
This
here,
nigga had a Johnny Dang. He had a Johnny Dang grill worth of baby oil.
man. Listen, man. 20,000, 20,000. Man, that man had $20,000 baby oil. He had the jumbo ball. He ain't had the shit. Hell no. He had to have that.
Yeah, I really was tripping saying a $5 bottle. I know damn well he probably had the $5 bottle in his bag.
Yeah, that's a little pocket rocket right there.
Yeah, that's a personal.
Yeah, that's a hey, where you going? Kapow, you know, right here. We gotta go to
That's
work. I
nah,
got
nah,
this shit
nah,
on.
nah, nah. I already got some. Come on. Don't open none of that. I got some up
Yeah,
here.
you gotta do that. Yeah, this be already open a little bit. I just broke the neck. I'm already ready.
Now you know if they putting that baby oil all over their body, you know they putting that baby oil on their lips and shit.
Well, you know Johnson and Johnson got recall on shit like that, so they had better be careful.
These motherfuckers is trying to over lubricate. They trying to over lubricate the booty hole. Over lubricate. That's not even
But
healthy.
at all, it's it only.
Your booty hole is for outward deposits, not no
Nah,
goddamn intake.
that shit is for withdrawals, not
Discharges,
deposits.
discharges only.
I'm trying to tell you, it's it. Talking about.
That's why for people that's watching, if you young, you know what I'm saying, shout out my nigga Eli, 18, 19, 20 years old. Understand that when you watch porn, when you watch, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, OnlyFans shit, that is entertainment. It's
Purposes on.
entertainment. You see them going for an hour. 9 times out of 10, he on a pink horse pill. He is on the goddamn he is on
Tootsie.
the Tesla. Some
Boy,
tis
they done cut the scene real good and swift.
then cut the scene off, dried them off, and then got back to work after that. They got a female doing hand jobs on scene behind the scenes, probably with her titties out, just to make sure you stay hard. Guys, let's understand being freaky or overly freaky is not a good thing. You start buying $1,000 lubricants. Just imagine how much. Just imagine how much
Bro,
stocks. How much stocks
bro,
to Apple? How much
did you, bro,
stocks to Apple you
dude,
could
like,
bought?
bro, did y'all like? I'm just still flabbergasted about the damn baby oil, bro, in the bathroom, and
Man,
then,
go to Butter
and
High,
then,
man. He got
and
that
and and
shit like
and then.
trophies.
And then the crazy part is the way them niggas was walking through that bitch, bro. It was like as if it was like a convenience store for lubricant. Like,
I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy got a Johnson and Johnson TV, a Johnson and Johnson poster, a Johnson and Johnson microbox.
but you wanna know what's so crazy though? If I'm not mistaken, bro, I want to say this was around the time when Keisha Cole was popping very, very hard. Um, this
Hey,
was
that
when
nigga Diddy got his hand. If you look at Def Jam, if your favorite artist is signed to Def Jam, Diddy got his hand in all that. So I could think of any Def Jam artist from Young Jeezy to
yeah.
Keisha Cole. Diddy had his
Huh?
hand in all of that.
Oh, my fault. Damn, I left it open. How long was it open? Oh, girl, shit, I thought I left this shit wide open. My fault. But yeah, bro,
Uh,
bro,
Danny,
like Meek Mill, Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, we the
Man, they
best
know them
music.
niggas are horny, man.
We the we the best music. We nigga, we the best.
We horny. Come
Man,
on.
it damn
Let's get it.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Damn room. Damn, bro, it was a lot, bro. I feel bad. I feel bad for Craig Mack.
What about what that nigga name is? Orlando Brown.
Oh yeah, Leno Brown, Justin Bieber, Usher, Fabulous,
That
like
Mm.
nigga
fab.
Usher say Usher say, I used to stay with Diddy, and I seen some things that at a person my age should have never seen. This
Yeah,
nigga Diddy say we used to wrestle for the frosted flakes in the morning.
Man, used to hunt y'all on that man.
And Usher was a kid.
man, bump that. It's the way that nigga press fabulous, bro. In the
Hmm.
pocket.
That
It's
shit
the
broke
way
out. That's it.
he said. He said, man. He said. He said, when we gonna party, man? He said, Diddy, I always party. He said, nah. When you gonna party with me? And he like, nigga. I just like nigga.
No giddy, no giddy.
Oh, how he pressed Justin Bieber.
Ah man, where you been? I like
That nigga say, God damn, I ain't see you in so long. Nigga say, let me get your number. Nigga say, I gave your my manager had your number. I got your number with my manager. Like, oh man.
yeah, bro. I feel bad for Justin Bieber, bro. I feel bad for
This when
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber
But
was
you
like
but you
14.
want to know so crazy though? But you want to know so crazy? Look how Justin Bieber was introduced. He was introduced by the same man who got taken advantage of at his age.
Oh,
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I think
and,
the
and
next
let's
person,
let's hold
I
up,
think
hold
the
up.
next
Let's go back.
person,
Hold up, let's go back 70 years.
not
Who
70,
groomed Diddy?
Clive Davis.
Clive Davis. Let's go back 70 years before. Who groomed Diddy? Clive Davis, bro.
Clive
So
Davis, bro.
this ain't something, guys. Look, when
Bro,
you see an
bro,
NFL player, hold up. When you see an NFL player and his son go to the NFL, you know what I'm saying? It was passed down. When you see an NBA player like LeBron and his son come into the league, I just seen Jermaine O'Neal Jr. just committed to college. Shout out Jermaine O'Neal. When you
ball,
see
a
shit like
dog.
that, it's trained down.
Mm-hmm.
Indoctrination. You
Mm-hmm.
see a pastor, now his son want to be a motherfucking pastor. Indoctrination. The same thing with Diddy. Clive Davis fucked Diddy up.
Bro, you know what's so crazy, bro? Like somebody said that he not only is he the black version of Clive Davis, but he is more evil than what Clive was. Like
I think it was who was it?
he is far more evil, bro. You got bro, think about it, bro. Um,
Jaguar Wright.
um, um, um,
Jaguar
um,
Wright
um
said. Jaguar Wright said Clive Davis in his mind he think he a black female.
yeah,
Like he was competing with Aretha Franklin and Patti LaBelle. Like
yeah,
he was competing with them on wardrobe shit.
yeah, bro.
On
You
some
gotta
gay shit.
really look, bro, and then on top of it, you gotta look at the habits,
My
bro. You
bad
gotta
for
say
that
like
word.
you gotta look at you gotta look at the pattern, bro. Like look at like Whitney Houston, bro, and look how she died, and look how her then you gotta say they look like look how her daughter died right after. Like they said, Whitney Houston did not die in a battle. They said that she was beaten up and bruised. Same thing what happened to her daughter, right? Now look at how Bad Boys started. Justin Laurel dead. Kim Porter, dead. Heavy D, dead. Al B. Shore, brain aneurysm, damn near died. And the only nigga,
Craig Mack.
come on, no. Well, yeah, Craig Mack, because Craig Mack was the first artist. So, bro, look at that shit, bro. And the only nigga,
Biggie.
bro,
Biggie.
Biggie, Biggie, come on, bro. Like, look, like, so after all that, bro, look, like, just look, bro. Look
Now
at
you want to know something crazy?
what's up.
I could throw Aaliyah up in there too.
Oh, Leo can definitely go.
Throw Aaliyah up in there because that's Def Jam.
I think I'm gonna keep it a book, bro. You ever seen that picture
DMX.
where it's like Kanye, Jay-Z, Swizz Beats, and Diddy?
No,
It
missing it.
it's a picture with all them, like it's like a picture with all them sitting at a table and like they women behind them, like like Kim, Beyonce, Ashanti, not Ashanti, Alicia Keys, um, who was I said? Kanye, Jay-Z, Swizz Beats. It was somebody else. It was a fourth person. Diddy. And I think that was J-Lo. I think that was J-Lo standing behind him. Bro, I'm sorry, bro, but I feel
Nah,
I
that
don't know,
probably was
bro. I'm
that
still
probably was
I don't
50
know, bro,
Cent
because I don't
white.
know because I don't know how to feel
That
about
probably was
Swizz Beatz
50
and
Cent
Kanye.
white standing behind Diddy.
Man, his you talking about his baby mama of that light skin he
Oh, my
got?
bad, my bad. That probably 50 Cent baby mama because J Lo at that time she was with the Mexican.
Hell yeah, nigga. You talking about Joyce? Yeah, yeah, nigga. Joyce was a Joyce was 50 Cent baby mama, bro, girlfriend. They ain't his wife. That wasn't his wife or nothing. Matter of fact, the little light skinned boy that he's always walking with, that's his mama. Like that's his mama. Like the one that 50 Cent claimed. He don't claim his oldest boy, but he claimed him and everything.
Yeah, if anybody was behind P Diddy, that probably was her
Oh yeah, for
at
sure.
that time. But yeah, what about that picture?
But yeah, nah, I just feel that like I feel like some secrets gonna either come out about Kanye or Swizz Beatz because I don't believe there's two are innocent and two are guilty in that picture. I believe that only one will make it out. That's just me. I feel only one will make it out.
I don't think Kanye. You gotta understand, Kanye was like not sheltered.
Understand that I'm
Hold
not
up,
referring
hold
to
up, hold up,
Kanye.
hold up. I ain't gonna say Kanye was sheltered, but Kanye was galled up pretty much the whole time we've been knowing him, whether it was Amber Rose or Kim.
Mhm. But but,
Now,
e- but even
with
with Kim, they you gotta understand Kim and them there's a there's something that more than meets the eye with them, bro. Ain't no way every person that has
now, but
dated.
look though, we can't we can't throw the when we talking about Diddy, we talking about freak offs, right? So I don't see Kim on that type of time
Kim?
with Kanye. While she been with Kanye, nigga, she
Oh
been a
no
goddess.
no 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 no
She been a goddess. I
no.
don't see I don't see her playing like that, and even Alicia Keys. I don't see Alicia Keys playing like that. I don't see Beyonce playing
I'm
like
talking
that.
about Swizz. I'm talking about Swizz. Like, see, beyond, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Bro, let's keep it a buck, bro. Y'all remember when Young Thug baby mama was talking cash shit about Beyonce, and then 2 weeks later, her daughter got hurt, had ended up in the hospital. I'm just saying, y'all remember when Carrie
Um,
Hilson? Y'all,
Hey, look, we gotta be honest, bro. If a female, like if Beyonce start beefing with a female, and if a female die, none of us gonna be surprised because Beyonce got a cult. She got
okay,
a cult
so
following.
okay, and the cult following started around the time after Blue Ivy was born, correct? That's when the cult following originally started.
Nah, nah,
So
nah,
hold on,
nah.
hold on. So can we talk about Jay-Z mistress? On how this? Let's talk about
Bro,
now.
look, look. This is why we gotta separate the man from the women because
Okay,
with Kim Kardashian and Kanye, I can put them together.
okay, that's fine.
Kanye ain't the type of
But
nigga.
Beyonce and Jay-Z,
What I'm saying is we can it's easily to separate Jay-Z from Beyonce because you got rumors that Jay-Z got a secret kid. You got crazy rumors, bro. You got rumors that Jay-Z got a son.
you got
But
a rumor.
but
You got a
all of
rumor.
these rumors ain't got nothing to do with Beyonce because it's like before Beyonce. Like you don't hear nothing about them. Like if
What
you
about
if you
Beyonce
turn
and the
this
Pimp C
conversation,
situation?
listen to me. This is what I'm trying to run from. This is
Okay.
what I'm trying to run you from. I don't want to turn this into an Illuminati
Oh
conversation.
no,
I'm
I ain't
trying
saying
to
that.
deal. I'm trying
I
to
ain't saying
deal
no
with.
Illuminati.
Hold up. I'm trying to deal with what we can prove with these 1,000 bottles of lube, with these Cassie coming out saying she was fucking different niggas in front of Diddy. It's a fact that Diddy was having freak offs. It's not a fact with the Illuminati or nothing like that. So what I'm saying is when we that them picture the four dudes with their wives or with their girls at the time with Diddy is up in the air who was behind Diddy or if somebody was behind Diddy. We could find a picture. But if it was anybody, it would have been probably 50 Cent, Baby Mama.
Oh yeah,
That's
for
all
sure.
I was saying.
For
But
sure.
when we look at these people and we break them down, Jalen, the only nigga that I see unbiasedly, because Swiss Beats been with Aaliyah for a minute. The only people I could see, the only person I see probably unbiasedly playing with Diddy is
It's
none of
Jay-Z.
them. or if anything, Jay Z before Beyonce, but they've been together. So it's like with the Swiss Beat situation. You feel me?
I, I mean, I hear what you saying, bro, and I totally get that, bro. But we just not gonna not affect. Like even before Beyonce, that's cool, bro. But guess what, bro? Guess what? Them skeletons still knocking, knocking on the closet door, about to come out. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you was fucking on a 15-year-old Foxy Brown. You was fucking on a 16, 15-year-old Aaliyah. You get what I'm saying? We all know this. You was fucking on a 17-year-old Rihanna, a 17-year-old Rihanna and everything, and around, like, come on, bro, because yeah, come on, bro, like all this stuff was going about. We know about the whole, the ironic death of your pregnant mistress who was about to have your child. She died of a brain aneurysm the day after she met you in the club, and you were standing next to Diddy. Like I ain't saying no Illuminati shit, but what I am saying is motherfuckers is getting rid of motherfuckers, bro, because secrets needs to be, need to be kept where they need to be.
I would agree. I agree with that 100%.
You
I
know what
agree
I'm
with
saying?
that. I
Like,
agree.
because like you said, I could throw Aaliyah in there too, like, but we, the only person who, I mean, we don't know who to blame. We don't know we should blame Diddy. We don't know we should blame Jay-Z. We don't know we should blame R. Kelly. The only person who's not to blame is Dame Dash, because he actually really loved that girl.
Now, I don't think we could blame R. Kelly. Like this nigga, R. Kelly loved it too, bro. R.
Man,
Kelly,
R. Kelly made a song
that
with
was shit
Jay-Z.
that R.
R.
Kelly
Kelly made a
mind
song with Jay-Z about Aaliyah stuck between these two girls. I don't know, dude. Come on, bro. That was a song about Aaliyah. That wasn't about no two fucking girls.
in his mind, nigga. That was his wife. In R. Kelly mind, even when the parents cut it
Go
out
ahead,
and
put the
everybody
two of
cut
them
it
up.
out, that was still his wife.
Okay, because I want to lay down. You're making me get back up because I want to lay down.
Hold on, hold on,
What you
hold on.
saying?
I'll mute y'all real quick. Just unmute your mic when you're ready.
No, I'm ready.
All right, yeah. But R. Kelly loved to live. Dame loved to live. You know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z did not love Aaliyah. She was a cash cow.
Say it again, Jay.
I said, and Jay-Z did not love Aaliyah. She was a cash cow.
I think I think it was one of them moves like her and Jay Z probably was feeling each other. She knew she was underage. They probably flirted. He probably had like 30 girls on his neck. So he
Man,
probably, you know what I'm saying, played her like that. And what a female do when she wanna get on your nerves? She gonna go holler at your boss or your daddy. She gonna go holler at your boss. Jay-Z's boss was Dame Dash. If you notice, if you notice,
that's
Jay Z
really
started
that's really
separating.
why they fell out. That's really why they fell out was because of her.
If you notice, Jay Z really ain't start separate. It was that and the gang shit, but Jay Z ain't start separating himself
And the who shit?
until the gang shit came up, until the politics and all that shit
What
came.
gang shit? What gang shit?
Like motherfuckers start going to jail and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Gang
yeah.
shit.
Man, fuck all that, man. Rest in peace to my nigga Prodigy, bro, who was chasing that nigga around the damn award show. Rest in peace, my nigga Prodigy.
Right?
And then the nigga Prodigy was chasing that nigga Jay-Z throughout the damn club, bro.
I ain't never, I ain't this nigga Jay Z. I mean, this nigga Jalen breaking news and shit.
Man,
First Frank
this,
Ocean beat up Chris Brown.
yeah.
Now Prodigy was chasing Jay Z around the award show.
Not the award show, but the club, bro, because that nigga Jay-Z he owed a 17-year-old. Come on, bro. You know how them YNs be, bro, when they eat that bread. You know how YNs be when them niggas eat that bread, boy. Like, and Prodigy was a real YN. He was a real go-getter. And they said that, bro, real talk, bro. Bro, it's shit about when that nigga, like, Jay-Z is soft. Like, he can't take criticism. Go look it up when they was talking about Jay-Z and Eminem on that Renegade, and the nigga said that Eminem washed him. And he said he seen that nigga at Summer Jam and said Jay-Z walked up on him with 50 niggas that was running at him. He was like, "Yeah, you still think that white boy beat me?" He was like, "Nah, Jay, you got it. Come on, bro." Like, bro, Jay's a sore loser, bro. If you a sore loser, you are bound to do anything. I don't put shit past the nigga. That's just me. But yeah, that Prodigy shit, that nigga did owe Prodigy. He owed Mob Deep some bread. He wasn't trying to pay him. So they caught that nigga. They caught that nigga Jay-Z, bro, at like the club or some shit. Look it up, bro. They said that nigga Jay-Z put his hands on that nigga arm and shit. Like, come on, bro. Shit. Say, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. Like, you believe this, you know what I'm saying? People don't believe this, but shit, niggas believe that Suge Knight walk into a damn Sorcerer Wars and everybody start running, but niggas will believe that shit.
Yeah, I don't see how motherfuckers believe that. That don't even sound right.
But you know what? You know what? This was Jay. But you know what?
But
This
look
come.
though, just what they didn't say. The
This
only
come.
reason, the only way you can believe that, check me out. The only way you can believe that, bro, is if we hear the same shit we hear by Loose Cannon. That nigga be with 100 niggas and 50 niggas. If Suge Knight came with 50 niggas, then I'm pretty sure motherfuckers would get out the way, not try to be in their way. No, not run. Go ahead.
But it's just like, I mean, Fat Joe even said it. Fat Joe said that, he was there. He was there. This was this was when Fat Joe was Joey Crack. This when this nigga was just coming out, like going
Hey,
crazy.
bro, you gotta understand Suge Knight, bro. Like, it's like, nigga, it's different when you with 50 and 100 niggas, bro.
They
Like,
said Nas was with 100 niggas when he
seeing
approached
that,
Pop.
seeing a nigga in front with 50 to 100 niggas behind him, you gonna get out the way, bro. You not gonna stay right there. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, no
And
bullshit
then
though.
we already know what time he on. But
Hey,
as far as
so
everybody running, like while the award's going on, or like while we in the auditorium for the award, I don't believe that at all. But like him walking in the lobby, or him coming at least to the you know how when you walk in the NBA stadiums, the door to the crowd be at the back, but the stage be way in the front. Probably with some shit like that, he made motherfuckers run. That was like when you look at the BT Awards, the motherfuckers way in the back, way in. No, probably that, but
they were saying Alicia Keys was in there running. Boy, they said Alicia Keys ran. This is all coming from Fat Joe. This is what Fat Joe saying. When he went to the Source Awards or whatever place shit he went to.
if Alicia Keys was running, I take that as Suge Knight was probably on Swizz Beatz neck that night.
Most likely.
Swizz Beatz
Most
told
likely.
him. Say it
Most
again.
likely.
Say it again, Jay. I think you broke out.
Most likely. Most likely. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, bro. So like a person like you got niggas coming out not saying Suge Knight ain't never did nothing. But if you with 100 niggas, bro,
You don't
like
gotta do
I
nothing.
they say, no one man should have all that power.
No one bigger.
That's like us talking about. That's like us talking about the
Bro,
Mali Empire or the
bro,
Bali Empire.
bro, I can believe a nigga coming. Bro, they said Nas came 100 deep. You know what I'm saying? When him and Pac got into it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of accounts say that Nas was 100 deep. Like he had some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like he had some niggas type shit. Like he had over 100 niggas. So I wouldn't be surprised, bro. And like I said, with Loose Cunning, bro, I've heard that too. I heard that nigga used to be rolling up 50, 100 clocking. Like he coming up 100 deep. You can't even see the nigga. So I mean, shit. It's just funny, bro. It's just a funny story when you hear that when you hear people saying people start running around like roaches. Alicia Keys running. Hey, like bro, shit like that is hilarious to me, bro.
Cause you
Like,
in that nigga, you in his backyard, and you ain't tap in. You
but that was
hear,
the but that was the
you
thing
hear
though. They wasn't. I don't think they was even in LA, bro. They were in New York.
nah. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Like
believe
Hold on,
that.
wait a minute. Or what's the source
They
award?
had
Hold on, wait a minute.
they
Was the
had
source
to be
award? Hold on. Was the source awards held in Atlanta or Texas?
nah, they had to either be in New York
Mm-hmm.
or I give it Las Vegas because
Like,
that's right
yeah,
by I mean,
yeah.
my bad. California
Mm-hmm.
or Las Vegas. It had to be one of them.
Okay.
They right by each other.
Cause when
But
did you,
he
yeah.
not going to New York doing that, bro. We don't have no stories of Suge Knight in New York with 100 niggas. It's always, where's my money at? You
Mm-hmm.
know you here. It's always that. You know what I'm saying?
But niggas forget though. Suge was tapped in with E Money Bags though. And if you know who E Money Bags is, you know that bro didn't never played. You know what I'm saying? He was tapped in with E Money Bags. So that nigga, Supreme got his ass killed and shit. But yeah, E Money Bags was a force to be reckoned with. Him and Pac was close. That was his boy. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I wouldn't be surprised. But you all right though. Like I don't like I said, I mean, that's like I said, that's what they were saying. I don't believe so because nigga, you wasn't moving that big, when Pac got shot, when Tut, you know what I'm saying? When, what's that other name? That other nigga name? King Tut.
You say he would nah, he was moving that big when Pac got shot.
No,
It
he
just
wasn't. He wasn't moving like that,
nah,
bro. He didn't start moving
he
like
ain't see the video from the hotel. I mean from the lobby.
you talking about when? When they beat up old boy in Las Vegas?
Yeah, they was
Bro,
moving.
I'm talking about in New York. I'm talking about New York. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about New York. That was in Las Vegas.
When Pac, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Outside of California and Vegas,
Yeah, oh yeah,
all them
yeah,
niggas
bro. That's why I
can't
was
all
agreeing
them
with you.
niggas can't fly, bro. Them
Yeah, that's
niggas
what I'm saying.
selling,
That's
they
why I
on
was
parole.
that's why I was agreeing with you. I was like, shit, it do make sense, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I mean, the only like I said, but again, E Money Bags was live out there. But again, New York is a different place, bro, because they ain't no gangster, they ain't no fucking color type shit. Nah, nigga, like it's who it's who can go band for band type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't go band for band. Oh yeah, nigga, you better get knocked off next. We better knock you off, take over your turf, whatever. You
That
know what I'm
nigga
saying?
Suge was on that type of time in California and
Still was
Vegas.
on that game banging time, bro. But he wasn't on the New York type time.
He was on extortion, straight extortion,
You right, right.
straight,
Nino Brown type shit.
straight extortion. You own my land. I need my $200. Do not pass
Hey,
go.
hey, I ain't gonna cap, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna
Nothing.
lie. Every time I think about Suge Knight, I think about that fucking what was that, bro? That fucking NWA when he beat that nigga up. He beat that nigga up for like script. Hey, he was. Hey,
That's
bro.
a perfect analogy of
If,
Suge
if,
Knight,
if
bro.
he was tripping like that, I wouldn't want to be around that nigga.
That's
That
a
nigga said.
perfect analogy of Suge Knight.
That nigga
Remember when
said.
he beat up one nigga, then kept beating him up?
Right. He
He
told my
kept,
nigga,
he
and don't get
kept
no blood,
fucking-
and then beat the nigga up and told that nigga to drive his car and park it and said, "Don't get no blood in my seat. I'm gonna beat you." Like, bro, nigga, you just beat me to the point where I got blood all on my head, gang.
beat
Like,
the
what you
fuck,
want?
beat the
What-
fuck out the nigga. The nigga he beat in the studio.
And then he told the nigga Dr. Dre to get off him. Then the nigga got in a call, was like, "What's up? What's up, man? You good? Come on, let's roll." Like nothing did happen. And nigga said, "Nigga, you know where you from, nigga? This Bumpton, nigga." Hey, hey, man, that shit is hilarious, bro.
Even when you look at the pictures, bro, like even when you look at the pictures, you got stories that Suge Knight slapped that nigga Diddy like 2 times. When you look
Nah,
at
bro,
the
that was Jermaine
pictures,
Dupri. That was Jermaine Dupri.
we're
It was
talking about
Jermaine. It was Jermaine. You talking about that time? You talking about that time when they said that he came to the award show? He slapped Diddy. That wasn't Diddy. That was Jermaine Dupri.
nah.
Are you talking about the one in Las? Are you talking about the one in
Nah.
Cali?
It was matter of fact, it was it wasn't Jermaine Dupri. It was that nigga slapped Diddy 2 times. That nigga say, matter of fact, it was the bodyguard that was with Wolf. I can't think of his name.
Wolf.
I can't think of Brusky's name, but he on YouTube. Bro, nigga said he slapped Diddy one time, and then they got cool and shit and started laughing. Then he slapped him again.
Nah, I wouldn't be so. But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised though. I
bro,
wouldn't be surprised.
bro, when you go back and look at the pictures of Suge Knight, bro, that nigga hand was probably the size of Diddy head. So just imagine your elbow, your arms, your forearm. You putting all that into your hand and your hand the size of a nigga head. You literally is slapping the nigga head off his shoulders, bro. You literally slap. Matter of fact, Brian ain't gonna care. I think Jermaine Dupri said something like that too.
A word?
I think JD said that he slapped Diddy in front of them too.
Okay, so it must have been him then. So okay, so it must have been Diddy then. They probably, you know what? They probably chose Jermaine Dupri as as the scapegoat because Jermaine Dupri don't really be responding to shit. He be in his own little world, not giving a fuck about shit.
I think it was Jermaine Dupri when he was on Vlad. He said that Suge slapped Diddy in front of him.
Damn. But bro, you also have to look at it, bro, from from a perspective, bro. We talking about a 6 foot what, 6'8", 6'7", you know what I'm saying, football player,
330,
three
320.
320 solid
We
in
not
his
talking about
prime.
200, no 200 nothing. No 200 nothing. We talking about 300. So that's like fat in the neck. That's fat in the ankles. That's fat in the toes. His toes look different.
Bro, like that nigga there, bro. Like I ain't gonna count. If I was a rapper in them times, I definitely probably would. I yeah, Suge
We
Knight
checking
definitely.
in. We checking in.
I
Shit,
ain't
what's
checking in
up?
with. I
Nigga,
ain't
bring
checking in
your
with
big
nothing.
ass to the airport and pick me up. Nigga, I'll be having it my way, and he think he is one sided. Nigga, it be nigga. All right, so look, we going to the mall at this time. We going to the studio at this time. We going to the club at this time. I need 50 niggas with me everywhere we go. So come on, let's go. We running the ball, right? Like, nigga, it'll be what they call beneficial.
You gonna let that nigga Suge Knight sort you game?
Brother, I just said it'll be beneficial. It'll be better. All right, shit. We going to the studio. I need 50 niggas over there. At hotel. Tell them niggas book my hotel. Come on. But it'll be like probably how Cat Williams talked to Suge Knight. Like nigga, like I'm gonna make you laugh, but then be real with you.
Yeah, type shit. Hey man, that shit funny. Nigga said, brother, did you not hear me? I said it would be beneficial.
Real talk, Jay. We going to the mall over here. I need 50 niggas. We shooting a video right here. Get this street shut down. We had 10 niggas right here, 10 niggas right here. Shut the whole street. I'm talking about calling shots. But you already paying. You might as well get something out of it.
But
You
shit,
don't want him to pull up to your goddamn video shoot 100 deep. That's the last thing you want. Last thing you want him pulling up, saying him asking where this nigga at,
you,
saying and
you,
it's your name, this nigga.
you remember when that
He got
nigga Suge Knight
he
punched
got 100 niggas.
you
Hey
remember
Jalen, he got 100 niggas behind him, licking their fingers.
Nah, I'm good, gang.
We gonna pay that little fee, and I'm about to get the most out of California while I'm here.
Yeah, or you gonna end up like Lil Wayne, getting punked and getting extorted.
And nigga Lil Wayne converted, nigga. So Lil Wayne is good in California.
Man, they said that nigga should pulled up to that My Life video shoot and testing that nigga temperature.
And what happened?
Shit, nothing.
Nothing, because he tied in with LBC. With
LBC.
Mac 10.
Who tied in with LBC?
That nigga Wayne tied in with Mac 10.
Oh, he's tied in with Mac 10. Oh, heck yeah, then. If he tied in with Mac 10, then that makes sense then, bro.
Yeah,
And
that's
like
how they got on.
even
That's how they got on that blood shit. Matt 10, Matt 10.
Oh, see, I didn't know. See, you know what I'm saying? See, I always wondered how he was tied into Cali. Now that we are Mac 10, now Mac 10 was a different type of beast, though. Mac 10 did not care. Mac, Mac 10 was a different type of animal, did not care about who you was. So that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Birdman, you put Birdman and Lil Wayne.
Man, fuck Birdman.
Man, come on, man. Hey man, Birdman is
Ain't gonna lie,
when
Fuck.
man.
we look
Birdman,
up
a mama
niggas.
living legend
I ain't
goat.
talking.
when we
mean,
look up, hold up. When we
I
look up
don't like how
niggas
he
that,
did my boy
when
Wayne,
we look
man.
up bosses, when we think of bosses, bro,
Oh yeah, for sure.
we
Birdman
think of bosses.
to me, when I think of bosses, bro, Birdman is definitely over Jay Prince.
When
No,
we
that's
think of
no,
longevity, when we think
yeah,
of
he
longevity,
like bro,
longevity.
like I'm saying, bro, bro, when I say fuck Birdman, I'm saying that he's the top op. He's the boss of the boss. Like if you had to fight the final boss, Birdman would be the nigga to be the nigga to fight. Hey, that's all you gonna hear. Next thing you know, you talking to God like I don't know what happened.
What's up? What's up, Playboy?
Come
Put
on,
some
bro.
respect on my name, Playboy.
All three of y'all. All three of y'all.
On Miss Gladys, boy.
I tell y'all, that's on me Gladys. You heard me?
On Miss
That's exactly how
Gladys,
that nigga
boy.
talk too.
I ain't even gonna cap,
Miss
nigga.
Gladys, Miss
I
Gladys
signed,
is not
I
proud
signed,
of the shit
bro.
that she
Look,
be
I
doing.
signed a Birdman. I signed a life contract with Birdman. No cap.
Hell nah, nigga. I'd rather sign a life contract with motherfucking P. Diddy, nigga. I ain't get at least I'm gonna get my fucking money.
The
At least,
baby oil, nigga, you
man,
about
look,
to be getting.
man,
Hey,
look,
hey, Bo,
man, look.
Bo, you heard him,
When it comes to money, when it comes to my money, I'd rather sign
Baby
with P. Diddy.
oil.
man. This nigga Diddy about to be maxing you out. Nah,
Bro, nah, Diddy ain't doing none of that. I'm about to go to the studio and go home. Studio home. I don't want no drink. I don't want no bottle of water. If it ain't, I want to. Hey, real talk. See, cause look, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I have this phobia, bro, that like somebody will like drug my water. So every time I get a water bottle, I'll squeeze it to see if like water's gonna shoot out of a, you know what I'm saying? I like, like out of a hole or something. I squeeze my water bottle every fucking time I go to the store, bro. Like, nah.
all right, so we got my boy Give It to Gojo on Twitch. He say this is not the Jesus is an alien conspiracies I am used to.
Give it
Nah,
to me.
Silky D is not on the panel tonight. Silky D ain't on the panel tonight. Yaya ain't on the panel tonight. Alva not on the panel tonight.
Who said Jesus was an alien?
So I don't.
You said Jesus is an alien?
Just what he say. It said this not the Jesus is an alien conspiracies I am used to. Nigga, who say he was an alien?
Nah, I guess you got people out there that's saying that, and
Man, yeah, people are saying that, bro. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of people saying that, bro.
he's saying, y'all on some different shit. Y'all ain't like that. Nah, we ain't. Silky D ain't on the panel tonight. Yaya ain't on the panel tonight. Alva ain't on the panel tonight. Uh, Jesse ain't no splitting the moon tonight. Nah, ain't none of that tonight. You know what I'm saying? So it's a no pseudo fly zone tonight. You might catch them guys on here tomorrow. You
Yeah,
know what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
Might
Yeah,
have my boy Perm
I'm the only pseudo person on this, and even I got some sense on this panel.
and Jalen don't need Jalen ain't even tackled that topic, so I don't think so. Yeah,
I ain't about to even tackle that topic, bro, because that's a stupid topic.
we
Nah,
had hey look, if y'all go back, let me put let me put my YouTube link in the chat.
I can't.
Go back and watch. Go ahead, Jalen. My bad.
Nah, I'm just saying, like I was about to say, bro. I wish somebody would try to have a debate about that Jesus alien, because boy, I would have a field day. I would have a legit field day on that.
I'm about to put my YouTube link in the chat. Go back and watch the show from last week. I had Uncle Sid on the panel. He was and Gullah on the panel. They was debunking all pseudo shit. So they debunked alien encounters. I'm gonna put it in the that's my YouTube channel. For any question you got about anything pseudo, just go back and look at pseudo killer. It's called pseudo killers attacking. It's called. Let me see what it's called. It's called pseudo killers debunking all myths and scams. Go back and watch that show from last week and maybe a week and a half ago.
What?
And we running through all topics. It's like it's not possible for us to encounter aliens because they light years away. So they basically would die on the way to this motherfucker. So they debunking a lot of myths You know what I'm saying? Go watch that show. Go ahead, Jay.
Oh no, bro, I ain't saying that. Well, like I said, bro, like I said, if I really wanted to have that debate with somebody, if Jesus was an alien, my countermeasure would be that Jesus is the son of Thoth, and I promise you, I could blow somebody out the water with that pseudo ass topic.
Oh,
That's why.
Thoth is an alien.
No, that Jesus is the son of Thoth. I'll be able to make that claim. If we had to go all pseudo, I'll be able to make that claim through the Emerald tablets and the Book of the Dead, compared to the Old Testament. I mean, compared to the New Testament and the teachers of Thoth and Jesus, I can make that comparison.
All right. All
But
the
I ain't doing that shit.
oh yeah, my boy say he ain't doing it. All right. So how we looking? So both of y'all, how we looking for Diddy, man? What y'all think he gonna
Man,
get?
15 years of life. That nigga going to jail. Send that nigga to jail.
How much
No
time you
bullshit.
think? How much time you think he gonna get?
Bro, bro, we not doing this, bro. I want that nigga gone for some years, bro. I don't want nobody of the Diddy Cone family to inherit his money. Nothing. After what he did to Kim Porter, cause that shit gonna come out soon. Cause he was already beating the brakes off that off her coming from Cassie and Gene Deal. So for you to even beat her up, that was wrong. So I'm not fucking with that. The whole Tupac situation, we all know that shit about to come to light. The freak offs, if five of the men, oh
They
Jimmy,
say he sent
huh,
$1 million to somebody,
huh,
and that person opened up a club, a nightclub.
huh,
They say he sent that $1 million. The $1 million that was supposed to go to that $1 million that was supposed to go to what's Unc name in Vegas?
Kiffy D.
Yeah, that $1 million that was supposed to go to Keefy D and all them in that car, Orlando and all them. They say it went to a dude and he opened up a nightclub.
Yeah, it was what?
But keep building up, keep building.
It was it was one of Diddy's homeboys. It was actually the nigga that was supposed to bring him that was supposed to wire the money. It was a nigga that was supposed to. It was the nigga that was actually supposed to wire the money. He took that bitch and opened it and shit like that. But yeah, bro, you like I said, you got that shit right there. Then like I said, the freak off situation, the whole Cassie shit. If that Kim Porter shit turned out to be true, you know, that's bro looking at life to death row. There ain't no 15. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, bro, see, they only really targeting, see, they not even targeting the mix, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this, like the male sex workers or the male that were trafficked or anything. They're not targeting the males. They just targeting the women. You know what I'm saying? Because if they targeted the males gonna come out and say that nah, it wasn't just him. It was far more than just him. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what the media is trying to like. I think that's what they trying to do. Like, I feel Diddy either way is still going to be convicted, but they just not trying to get the male escorts and traffic victims involved, because then you're gonna start having top executives like Clive Davis, you know, the top executive, the other nut top, Jimmy Iovine, um, the nigga of Atlantic and 300 Records, the nigga over Universal Music Group. You get what I'm saying? Like,
You see niggas stepping down right now.
yeah,
They
you
get
you, you see
ready.
you see what's going on, and you see
Down.
that's the reason why Kendrick Lamar going full throttle. It's like, yeah, now y'all niggas can't keep me quiet no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I played y'all game, but now I'm about to blow all this shit up, and then boom, you heard what that nigga said? That nigga said, "Watch the party die," and then right after that, what you see? The nigga who threw all the parties was what? Yeah, there ain't gonna be no more parties no more. Watch the party die. That's what Kendrick Lamar was talking about. Watch the party die. All this shit that y'all niggas was doing, you know, like I said, bro, like you really gotta like that's why like you really gotta pay attention to all the shit that's been going on, bro. This nigga Kendrick is on a fucking press run right now. You know, Jay-Z threw that nigga in there because they want, you know what I'm saying, because they want the light off that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you know, if I throw Kendrick in there, everybody gonna be, you know, everybody gonna forget that I was associated with Diddy. Come on, man.
Where you at, Bo?
Bo probably in fucking Canada somewhere. Like chip ass. You just be moving.
Where you at, Bo?
nigga, nigga Bo got Messiah tendencies. That nigga would disappear for 3 months, come back for 3 minutes, disappear for another 3 months. When a nigga said in Avatar, and when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed, and another nigga named Bo.
This nigga Bo Facebook pages be getting banned and shit. I don't know what he be doing.
Bro, I don't know what Bo be on, bro.
I don't know what the hell.
How did Bo, how many Facebooks you on now?
8.
Like I promise you.
Nigga Suki D be spitting all that pseudo ass shit. His pages don't get banned. Bo, what do you be saying? They be clipping your shit.
Boy, creeping the shit out that nigga, boy. Soon as that nigga open his mouth. Soon as that nigga even think of a post a status, nigga, that nigga
They be like, oh nah, you said D? Nah, ban him. Ban him
come on,
again.
man.
He wrote D in the sentence. Nah, ban him.
Man, that shit funny, bro. That shit is hilarious.
Shout out to the WNBA. Shout out to Asia Wilson and
Come on,
Bam.
man. I just got ready to say, man. Shout out Asia Wilson. Shout out Angel Reese.
Shout out,
Everybody
shout out
keeps saying.
Caitlin Clark. Shout out Caitlin Clark shooting that 3-point from the
Shout
goddamn
out,
50.
shout out Caitlin Clark. Like a bro. Shout out to the top three, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the big three: Miss Wilson, Clark, Reese. Like they the big three. They the new face of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know you're gonna throw Kelsey Plum in there as well. You know, whatever. But like yeah, bro. That's
And what's that white girl? What's that white girl from Brown and Stewart?
Oh yeah. What's her name? They got hurt. That tall white girl. They got hurt. She's nice too. Hold on. Paige Bucker.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, she nice too.
Yeah, the WNBA is back. They got new teams in Golden State next year, 2026. Portland just got approved for another for a franchise for WNBA. So WNBA is on the rise, guys. WNBA is on the rise. You got some daughters. Put that basketball in their hand. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this now. Juju Watkins, she's gonna fuck them niggas. Juju is a hey. I never thought I would see her. I never thought I would ever see another version of Camilo come to the game until I seen her. The last person that had that type of game was Jabari Parker. We seen how that nigga shit turned out.
This nigga Bowden went to sleep on the nigga, man. All right, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm about to hop on 2K.
You got 2K 24, 25.
24. Man, I still got the goddamn the Xbox before the new one. I'm gonna switch to PS5. That's what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna switch to PS5.
What?
I'm gonna go and make this. I'm gonna go and make the switch because I don't like how Xbox did me. You know what I'm saying? Xbox did me real bad.
How they do you real bad? What you did wrong?
I'm supposed to be able to play the new NCAA on my Xbox. I can't do it.
Nah, bro, because that mug ain't dropped yet. That mug ain't dropped for the Xbox One yet.
That's why I gotta leave them.
Yeah, you gotta leave them. You should have been upgraded.
We going to PS5 and we going.
Bro, you can literally get the same Xbox I got, nigga, for $300. The black one with 1 terabyte.
I'm gonna go and get the PS5. It's
man, don't be over there going to that dark side, man.
I gotta go, man.
You
Xbox
gonna
did me bad, man. You supposed to make sure it's good. This game ain't come out in 15 years, and I can't play it because I got the what I got. I got the one Xbox One,
yeah, you got the
and,
Xbox One.
and now what they got the One S.
Yeah, the One S.
Yeah, I ain't got time for all that shit. The hell, I thought it was
Everything but
the
go
same.
sir.
I thought it was the same, Jalen.
Nah, hell no, that shit ain't the same, bro.
I thought that shit was the same. But yeah, man, we about to get up out of here. Jalen, gonna give us the final word, boss.
Man, I don't got nothing to do, man, nothing to really say. Y'all boys be easy.
All
You
you
know what I'm saying?
pseudos, put your goddamn co hanger on top of your goddamn.
Johnson, y'all need to go ahead and help my boy Diddy out. You know what I'm saying? Give him a sponsorship deal or something.
Who gonna buy all them used bottles?
they
Who gonna buy all that shit back? That's evidence.
man, they got all that shit. I mean,
Nah, go ahead,
but
Jay.
we gonna see, how the day pans out and everything. But y'all boys be cool. How y'all be cool? We'll tap in tomorrow.
Scatter. We out of here.